So, having covered goals, you guys are welcome to get inspiration for any kind of recapping.
We did a lot of tweaking.
Well,
I don't
let's
know
just
if
go
we did a lot of
here.
stuff.
We helped with the cash people. Yes, dragons were killed.
Quite
Dragons were killed.
indeed. Space dragon.
I think I even saved the corpse.
You did some things and stuff.
Yeah, that's right. We came around and I was able to grab one of the corpses with the grabber called Claw.
Max was like, "Holy shit, those are dragons."
Mm-hmm.
Space drakes.
Oh yeah, we couldn't get the Kesh family to take cover because they're idiots.
No, is because they're like, who the hell are these guys who just came up on us out of nowhere? I mean, they were just being surrounded by
Started barking
weird
orders.
insect things, and all of a sudden you guys show up and you all look different. Some cat guy and some tentacle haired guy and some pink ape evolved guy.
Evolved is correct.
I still think these guys are the reason why Earth thinks there's grays.
Well,
I
fuck yes.
have no comment on the matter, but you might find out more in Space Rangers. So I'll just go ahead and drop you there.
And
Too, like you guys did, I think, level up, if I'm not mistaken.
I think so. Yeah, I think we're 7 now.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
welcome to share with the class if you have any cool new developments or acquisitions that are helpful. Strategery.
Not for me, because the one thing that I got, I was already able to do.
You just made it better, or would you like to? Let's see. Ah, you have a climb speed and a swim speed.
I have 2 climb speeds.
Dex for okay, cool. Well, nice then.
Yeah, so I actually have the climb ability from 2 different things. One from trained ability and one from natural ability.
I really love that. That's an urban parkour kind of. That's really cool. Like if you play into it, it can be
Mm-hmm.
super groovy and fun like that.
Which would be really, really cool because I am a very heavily dex-based guy,
Indeed. So that means
which will help with jumping.
Yep.
Yeah. Other than that, the only thing I really got at 7 was hit points. Hunter was very lackluster on level 7. It was one of those just kind of levels.
That's okay. They happen. I hope level 8 looks promising then. They usually
All right.
follow it up with something groovy like.
Yeah, usually.
It's usually a crap sandwich, like crap for the bread.
Crap sandwich.
Yeah. Varuk, how's your level up? How'd that go?
It went good. I got so much stuff.
You got so much. I like
so much
Please
stuff.
rub it in and share it with the class.
You bastard.
Got so many things. Right?
Oh, that shit.
So crazy. I think I only got like 2 spells. I think. Yeah, and then the hit points. I think that was pretty much it.
Yeah, it looks like
repertoire.
a hunter archetype feature was all I got, and then I got one more second level slot and one more technique known.
Oh, so you both
What?
got new spell.
Yeah, so I got one more I got that pursuit thing. I got one technique known and one second level slot.
Gotcha. What are your new spells?
Oh, it's real cool stuff. Like this one. Reactive field.
That's cool. Since I was doing my spells wrong, I didn't bother to pick a new one.
That's cool.
This
I just kept what I already have.
Oh, fair.
because now it's kind of evened out.
Let's go.
Duration or up to an hour. Equal or less to the target, so they have to have the same CR. That makes sense. Replace including mental ability scores. Interesting. While retaining its alignment and personality. That is a cool way of talking about polymorph.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate that it can't speak. Like, you can't turn a bear into a man and then be like, "Hey, how's it going, Mr. Bear?" and have him be like, "Pretty good." You know what I mean? But there are other things.
Be too busy with Saban.
And how about
Mhm.
Homer?
I have so many ways to attack a person at this point. It's weird.
Yeah.
Lightning, radiant, force, fire and force, bludgeoning, slashing. Just, there's options.
That's cool. And
I can only make one, but it's all about layering the attacks with like damage modifiers from symbiote mark and drone coordination and stuff like that.
sure. Well, that is definitely beneficial to your friends if they can discern certain strengths and weaknesses of adversaries. You can be like, "Oh, I've got a thing for that."
And now I can hack into the sim network.
Yeah. Did you end up multi-classing
Mm-hmm.
to the Cybermancer?
Yep.
Oh.
That is a whole thing.
Oh, I hit that twice.
Okay. Cool. So have you conceived your matrix form?
At the moment, it would look like him
Oh, okay. When you
with
get more
sunglasses.
developed, you might accessorize or
No, he just put sunglasses on.
The Moon Man from the fucking old McDonald's commercials.
yes. Fuck yes. That guy's sweet. And I don't know what happened. So I used to love the toys. Like, he came with a bunch of different vehicles.
All right.
If you remember, I don't know, when I was a kid.
Vaguely. I miss the old styrofoam hot cakes containers. And something about them I've always liked.
So when they had the Transformers, but they turned into like French fry boxes and stuff, one of them was one of those containers, right? Or styrofoam container
Right.
of some sort. I
Mm-hmm.
had one of them. Yeah, those were awesome too.
Alrighty, let's see here.
Fun, happy meal things.
I assume we're all full rested and everything.
Yes, indeed.
Okay, we'll put all this back up. I know we're backtracking for those cash guys, but we decided to say fuck it, we're taking it all.
yes, that is the best thing to do, and they can make contacts and do as they must from. Oh
At
well,
least they'll be in a place where that's not trying to burn them alive.
well,
Right?
yes, that of course is a perk. Yeah. So once you're able to dock and make your way to the spaceport and get all that settled, they can be on their own way. They can go their own way. Their own way.
Here you go, puppy. Oh yeah, here you go, puppy.
Yeah, that's a song.
No.
So yes, you will approach the planet. You are all very
Oh, didn't we reach out to some of the? Didn't we reach out to there was like some important cat people here, and he knows some of them.
I think we
Good.
sent my tribes, but we didn't really haven't done anything with it yet.
We
Okay.
messaged little Timmy from down the street. I'm not messing with you. Little Timmy.
there are like
I started the process of the Vault Kids stuff. Is what I was doing.
the what?
Got it.
The Vault the Child, saw my thing.
Oh yes, yes.
Oh, yeah.
So in your Esper info folder, there's a folder called Vol, and there are a few handouts there if you are interested. Some of it is just planetary background, but since you'll be approaching the Aether Skyport, that is there too because there are places, things, and stuff. Definitely recommend taking the opportunity, make yourself acquainted. Might lean into a shopping episode, I don't know, but can definitely lay the groundwork for some things and stuff as I have speckled in things and stuff. I need that to be over here. Mr. Banetail can share things with you because he will know things being from this planet. As a matter of fact, when he is greeted and submits the new ship space code to the docking authority, he gets a return message that says, "Welcome home, Mr. Banetail. Your docking fee is waived, as per being a citizen of the planet. You're not a foreigner. You get to park for free."
Oh yeah.
I wonder if you're gonna be able to park on Earth for free.
Depends on how Earthlings treat outsiders. We haven't gotten there.
Not after what happened last time.
What happened last time?
Yeah, we're bringing the whole ship down, by the way.
Bringing the what?
The whole ship.
The whole ship. The big one?
Yeah. But I'm going to while we're here, I'm going to go ahead and have it overhauled and cleaned and family markings and all that shit, kind of shit. Got a piss on it.
Very well. By all means, sir.
Also need to figure out a company logo.
Agree.
Excuse me.
I wonder if Midjourney might be able to help you out with that.
Actually, get Brian.
Right?
Yeah.
I would like to request a company logo with M3OW being the center poster child.
SVO3.
Yes, we go through.
All right, send me a chat with what you want on it, and I'll try to start working on something.
It has begun.
Sure.
All right. So speaking of meow, before we leave the ship, I'd like to transform into a cat form, the one I sent you specifically. And every time we see people, I'm gonna introduce myself as Meow and last name Meow. All right.
Now,
Oh, good
is this
God.
something you are just going to do, or are you presenting that as an option? And when you say cat form, I presume you to mean the Volna species.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. And what does that look like?
Oh, is this the one I sent on Discord?
The little
The
cat wizard persons?
little cat wizard. Yeah.
That's not what Volna look like at all. I can give you some examples here of,
Damn
let's
it.
say, the council here, because you've seen plenty of Mr. Banetail,
Hmm.
but none of these guys are hairless.
Maybe I'm just a weird looking one then.
I mean,
Nah,
you can
I'll
smile, but you'd have to try to come back
that
with
that color scheme though is just like
the
that.
runt of the litter
Yeah,
child as well, because that's like a stumpy kitten. So,
yeah. No, that color scheme though as a cat.
did you post or share a thing?
The wizard cat, but like that color scheme, but like implied as a bona.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Let's see. Okay, so the gray
The gray with the black stripes and a little bit of white. Yeah.
word. So, would you say you would be thinner or more muscular?
No, I'd be thinner. I think it takes like my body is my height and stuff
Okay,
into account. So
fair.
but yeah, I'm Mao Meow. All right, guys.
Meow meow.
Yep,
Uh, do you speak the Volna language?
I do actually. I think I do. I'm pretty sure I do.
I would double check that just to
I
be
do.
sure,
I do for sure.
because you try and then you just come out making screechy noises and offending
Yeah,
people.
I definitely do.
Okie doke. Um, well, you are welcome to, of course, discuss amongst yourselves what your intents may be. You know that Tone is interested in dropping some people off, contacting authorities about the found child. To Brian's point, like, wasn't there, didn't we? I'm gonna scroll up. I don't know if it was like a dice roll or something, but we talk about Toan maybe having a specific contact on the council?
Yeah, he knew the mirror and the other girl because apparently that's the tribe he picked.
Oh, the twins or whatever.
Twins
I think they were
being
siblings, weren't they?
Something like that.
Something like that. Damn it, do I have that image anywhere? Where's Toyn's image? I can't for the life of me figure out where my. I know I stored it somewhere.
hmm. Get something a little calmer for the background music here. So you will see those names, which they may be tricky to read zoomed out, but they will correspond with the locations that are briefly described in your Aether Spaceport handout.
I think I want to go to the Starport Plaza because I'm all about the food in these various places, and so I want to try the Cosmic Cafe.
Right.
Had a really great time trying out some strange alien cuisine. Might as well keep up the trend. You should
Oh yeah, no.
write a book about it too.
Do you have Josh? Do you have Toan's image that I like to use? I don't think I have that one.
For like from the splash page or a different one?
Yeah, that'll work. Can I get that in Discord?
Let me see if I should have it somewhere. I don't know how quickly I'll be able to locate and send you the full body version, but I shall certainly endeavor to do so. My computer's being really slow, like lagging and stuff today. I'm not even installing stuff right now. Like I stopped all that for the purpose of not bogging down. Interesting. Yeah, gosh, even trying to do that is slow. Kooky. What I can share is as Midjourney does things and stuff, I can post things in the outer game that might be intriguing since you're looking for logo stuff. Let's periodically post that up there. Got So I have in this folder like full pictures of other people. Hey, there's Davian, who you were rude and didn't pick up his call / challenge. Stumbling to bed. Oh, there's Dooney's character. Yeah, I should be able to find. Let's see. Those are not going to be. Hmm. In the meanwhile, please don't wait for me. Like that's not something
I found
I'm holding you
I
up.
found the token PNG that Brian gave me.
Well, that'll be different because his art is separate. Mine is what I have is Midjourney. I don't think I have like the full picture
Oh,
of the Toan
yeah,
art.
I was looking for the one that Brian.
Oh,
I was looking for the one Brian gave
did
me.
you have to ask a
I found
friend?
it.
Oh, all right then. Merry Christmas.
Otherwise, I could dig it up again.
Yeah.
Dig, dig, dig.
Then type.
Thank you.
Yes, indeed. Well, Mr. Palmer has proposed a place he wants to visit. That was the Cosmic Cafe, if I'm not mistaken,
Mm-hmm.
the Starport Plaza.
Yep.
There are bunches of options. You guys are welcome to go together, or
Oh my God! Can I start a MySpace page?
yeah, of course.
He'll start posting his reviews from Bastraku and now the Cosmic Cafe.
Nice. Well, I mean, it might as well be a space blog.
Yeah, it's basically a space blog.
Yeah. Which is pretty cool because you can get like some followers and now are you going to do it in your own persona?
Oh yeah, no,
Nice.
he'll send the communication first to home saying, "Hey, set me up a page that does this," and then tell me how I can log into it and post stuff.
Yeah, you have a couple of friends that can take care of that.
Yep.
Former doctor and his wife.
Like, I'm enjoying. It'll just be one of these little misses. Like, I'm enjoying trying food from all these different planets. I'd like to talk about my experiences. Set something up for me.
Now, the publishing of those, like they won't become public until you shore up your identity stuff, but that'll all kind of come together when that happens. You'll be able to release. I have it ready to go. That being said, that's the only disclaimer or hang up, if you will, that you receive. Otherwise, it's super easy, barely an inconvenience.
Yeah, I'll tell him like that's fine. Just give me a login so I can start posting stuff. So the minute we get my identity fixed, it can just go live.
So shall it be. Blah blah blah's blah blog.
Okay, let's see here.
Yep.
Now we do have a high value Volna courier.
Yeah, we were dropping off a
active
diplomat.
in progress. We are
Yeah, you should be able to complete that and get paid.
I don't believe he's been injured. He's been in a couple of fights, but he hasn't been injured. He has been fucking.
Well,
I
I
don't
mean,
think his data.
present when stuff happened.
Yeah.
One of the things I did with the ship luckily didn't get to any of your passengers.
He's got stories to tell.
Right.
Sure does.
Like, I survived X.
He saw the SVO1.
Mm-hmm.
Every time. But when I say it, you guys know what I'm talking about, so I guess that
Oh yeah, that's why we did them.
is the thing.
It's the only way we can refer to it without just losing it.
Do you have the ability to edit videos?
No, not at the moment. I don't know if you're asking me, but your DM does not. That's part of why there aren't anything on like a YouTube page or Twitch streaming or anything because I just want to pay someone else to do that. But that
I
was
mean, yes.
being rich. Oh, there you go. So there's an answer from someone else in the void. They can take over.
All right. So I did a thing. Hold on.
Just so we're clear, the word "ed" is very vague, so maybe I can do what you want to do.
Right. Let's see if this works. See if it'll work on Discord here. Oh, yeah. Hit play
Oh,
on
that's
that.
badass. That token.
And then at the very end, it kind of just goes nuts. I kind of want that little bit just clipped off, and then the rest just loops.
Dude, that's fucking.
Yeah, I can actually fix that. I can fix that. That's fine.
Hell yeah. See, now everybody's going to want that.
No.
Because I put in the animated token on all of my GM profiles for all the tabletop games. They're all animated in some way, even if like in Deadlands, it's just like kind of a silhouette of a cowboy with like a little bit of clothes wind whipping, but it's there. It moves. You can see it.
Yeah, it's like the last tenth of a second or something.
Mm-hmm. I can basically take the first second and I can cut that. That's not a hard thing to do.
Why does it like do that splitty thing? Like that doesn't even make any sense. What is it trying to accomplish?
I think the AI was just going nuts.
Oh, okay.
I used something like Midjourney to do that.
Oh, rad.
They have a little animate feature. You load a picture in, and they just animate it.
Oh, so it could take like Varuk's lightning and make it lightningy,
Yeah,
and that makes it all lava flamey esque.
yeah, exactly.
That's super cool. Trying to see
I,
up close if it does anything to your like bottom logo thing, but I don't see
the only
anything.
thing I don't like is it takes out the detail that Brian put in the ring.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, because I like the ring. I like the ring the way it was. I don't know.
It
That's
is
just
what
me,
it
I
is.
guess.
It
Yeah.
like fades out or gets taken over because at the very beginning of the loop it does have some detail
Right.
and you can see it trying to hold on, but then it gets burned off. Like that flame kind of grows outward and takes it over, which is cool looking. But it'd be cooler if it could linger a bit on the previous so that you see it more and see that transition. I understand what you're saying.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
Super
Maybe I
cool.
could take the old image, cut the ring, and then paste that over this one. It with the kind of transparency. That way you kind of see it, and then it's still doing the flamey thing in the background.
It's okay.
I
I'm
don't
not
know.
butthurt about it.
But I was just trying something, see if it worked.
No, that's super cool.
Anywho,
Meanwhile, at the planet Vol, the
um,
continent, Zakira,
yeah, on landing, I suppose I'll be getting a hold of that.
spaceport.
I'll be doing two things. I'll be doing three things right away. Like they're disembarking, going to eat or shop, whatever they're doing.
Right.
Well, I mean, Koro is just going around. I'm Mr. Meow. Ha
Meow and meow,
ha.
all right.
Meow meow. Yeah, to various people, they're probably just rolling their eyes.
That looks cool.
um, um, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get a hold of the um, contact we're currently employed with, the courier, tell him we've arrived. The second thing I'm going to do is send out a message over the net to my other ships, to Miro Night Stalker and the captain of the Binary Star and whatnot, requesting an update
Okay.
and telling them, hey, we've just docked at Volga, and do you need anything from this side of the fucking verse? And the third thing I'm going to do is request a meeting with somebody about the Volga child.
Yes. So, as far as helping the child, you will want to go to a place that is going to be. Let's see. I was thinking maybe probably not the. It wouldn't be the diplomat's hall. Where is? Yes, the council chambers is where you would want to go for at the Zenith Tower for bureaucratic things. That's going to get filed under the child is probably going to be taken into custody, and then there's going to be lots of paperwork, and then we'll go into the system as is feared and not smiled upon, at least by the people in it. I say this because I was a foster child. I was in a few different foster homes. I can attest.
Mm. Well, things are a bit more tribal here.
So that's how that will go. Now, that aside, of course, they will try to look up. They're going to ask you for details, you presume, about where did you find her? And they're going to be like, wow, the other side of the galaxy? Because you found her at the orphanage on the desert planet.
Mm-hmm.
So, more questions to be answered. Be an investigation as to her origins as is proper to see if there is family. That could take some time.
Genetic sampling.
That would be quicker. That being said, you are welcome to turn her over to the system. Be able to just take her to the council chambers where courtroom lackeys will take it from there.
Mm-hmm. Well, it was to my understanding he needed to be acclimated to the planet anyway before he just went feral.
She. The Dendu is a boy, but the Valna is is a girl.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I thought you said he. So yes, that is.
Is Zara going to depart from here at this point to take what's her name? Because the planet they need to go to is not horribly far away either.
It is not. She would wait to see if Toan had anything specific needed her that required her to stay, but she absolutely could take the opportunity, take Charlotte off and away, assuming you guys.
Yeah, she's free to go. And of course, Max wants to donate an extra kidney.
No.
So yes, and as far as dropping off any passengers here, of which you have a handful, that's as easy as everyone on board has been identified. Mr. Palmer gets a pass that was prearranged by his friends, the ex-doctor and his wife. They will have pre-arranged his special visa as an honorary guest of Toan's, just so that he can get through customs without an ID.
Oh shit, we need ID for customs?
The idea for everything. I currently don't exist in the universe.
Hmm.
I'm a myth.
That's what happens when you think for 2,000 fucking years.
You are listed and known as celebrity ukulele player Varuk Minchar.
Yeah, and looking like Malma Meow, alright?
You're welcome to take on the appearance of Meow Meow, but you'll still be registered officially as yourself having arrived here.
Oh, okay, we're golden then. Or gold.
You can still present as Meow Meow, and then people will respond to you in kind. It's just for the authorities.
Alright. Yeah, we need to get Max that ID.
We gotta go to Earth.
Unless we get you fake ID.
No, I got a visa. It's fine.
Alright.
Always think ahead. Always, yeah. Have options or backup plans or anything.
I mean, it really helps that my company survived this long and there are people loyal to be working there.
Oh yeah.
Do we get paid upon delivery of the courier?
Yes. I'm not sure if they paid you half the front or not, but if you've not
It did
yet
not.
paid for that at all, then yes, you absolutely would be paid on delivery.
All right. I'm moving that down to completed jobs.
Oh, yes, you did. So, yeah, diplomat and the Kesh survivors.
Yeah.
Cash survivors may end up being a pro bono thing.
Well, you know, they might be in touch. We'll see.
But yeah, to catch survivors, give it to anything, let me know. Otherwise, I'm just talking about delivered and saved.
I don't expect to hear from them again.
Right?
Well, don't tempt the Lord.
Unless they want to go to Earth.
Never know.
And here's the Gray family.
All right, and split that between the three of us. That's $8,000 each.
Hey, all.
Nice.
Oh, that's a lot of money.
Well, I mean, so never mind.
Given the pins that I've seen from some of these things, it's not.
I could buy so much candy with that money. Let's go.
Oh, it depends on the candy store that you visit, sir, but you're welcome to explore that right
It'll
now
go
if
fast.
you like.
So fast.
I'm taking that $8,000 and I'm putting it straight into the mercenary group usable budget.
I'm gonna siphon $8,000 out of the Baytail Mercenary Group for this special purchase. Embezzler.
Yeah, right. No.
Galactic anti, like there's no regulations.
Galactic IRS. Oh no, they're gonna audit you.
Yeah, that doesn't exist.
As
No,
those
so-
mean.
I have about $16,000 in cubables currently in the usable budget for the BMG active service employees. That'll cover 2 months.
Well,
How long has it been since we left Amari? Actually,
Amari was the very first planet we were on.
yeah.
Almari to here, where you're at now at Vol. You went down the aerial passage
Mhm.
time at the space station before the Rift. Bostrascu. I know you spent a couple days there. Travel in between these places, I imagine, would be at least like probably a week or two. Depending on how fast you're putting out gas and what ship you're at the time. You guys escaped the Amori ship, or Caldori, Larindi. And then made it to the Sparrow.
Up until we,
Water Walker was not yet acquired.
yeah, that was up until we left Pelceros.
Probably me maybe even going down that arc. That would have been my FTL.
Well, we didn't have.
Terrible at distances and like visual measurements in real life. So I couldn't tell you between the spiral arms of the galaxy what it would take to travel that distance between systems.
Just arbitrarily put a distance for the hex. Like 1 hex is 1 week of travel.
Right, like that kind of makes sense, but it also depends on what you have at your disposal. Like each engine type or size or whatever would have X hexes per week or something like that.
Right.
Per week, month, or whatever. Like they would have a rate of travel. I would say a couple months probably to get to Pelceros and a little bit of time spent there. And then as far as from exiting the Rift, going to Bostrascu and coming to Vol, I would say would be only a month between all of that at most. Probably less, maybe 2, 3 weeks, maybe 3.
Chapter 10 of the core manual,
So
page 187.
Okay.
if that helps, because I've not yet charged Mr. Banetail for his monthly crew expenses.
Well, the first month I didn't have a crew.
There's that too, but so when we reach that milestone, which will be sooner than later,
Mm-hmm.
you guys are going to do some Vol stuff first, and the days will creep into that. It's coming up. It's right around the corner.
Alright. Just making sure. Just making sure. So,
Here you go.
Here we go.
That's straight from the core book. I'll put it in Discord because it's easier to read there.
I don't know. Does this map have? I don't know if it has a scale. This is only less than 12 minutes. The solar system, approximately 16 hours. 5 years in a 24-hour period, right? So what on this map is the distance of a land? I don't know that relative, but like that has been measured. I imagine. Like if you go from Seoul over here, be like one of those stars to one of those stars is X light years. I don't know. Between planets within a star system in minutes, between local systems, we could take between half a day to a few days. So that is between systems. If you're
That's that FTL drive.
right,
That's without using that's without using the jump that they're capable of.
right, big ol' Sorium or
That is covered. Travel between systems. All right, there.
yeah. The crucibles can allow you to jump. That's what I assume you were referring to when you said jump.
Yeah.
Everybody jump.
I know I can't get up.
So combining that with how fast they can go, I imagine you can get through the space pretty fucking quickly.
Yeah, that's pretty fast.
Because you're just jumping from one system to the other and then flying to the next jump point.
Yeah. I wonder how many space car crashes there are. Well, that's
Well, with the jump, it's a folded space, and you just kind of show up.
ah,
The crucibles like are somehow connected to each other throughout the galaxy. So you'd be like, oh well, I just want to blink then over to the Earth one rather than travel, take the scenic route, travel across. Just gonna blink to this star system. I would presume each of the major locales on this map features one, at least in a reasonable proximity.
Makes
Maybe
sense.
not within their star system, like Earth's crucible, probably not immediately within the star system, or maybe just outside, maybe close, maybe a couple stars away, but those stars are uninhabited, so it's the soul crucible, air quotes, if you will. That's just an example. Some places
Or that's the reason we're not allowed to go to Europa or Io and Jupiter. 2001 Space Odyssey joke.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. See, I need to watch those. I'm not familiar.
They talk about the obelisk, and there was a message they made appear in the sky over Earth that basically said, like, Io's ours, don't go there.
How nice.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
you can
that
have
might.
Europa.
You could have the system, but IO is ours.
More and more. Keep at it. Anywho, answer your question, I would say you'd probably be only a couple months away, all things considered,
All right.
for the sake of wrapping that closer. So yeah, Methuselah Max has proposed heading to the Cosmic Cafe. Toan wants to take care of business, set up a meeting with the council chambers. That can be done through the Sim network. You can just file in a request to be
Mm-hmm.
put in on a docket, and you'll be contacted when there's time available to be seen. As they're busy, this is a busy spaceport, big planet. So you are welcome to accompany your companions or not, Mr. Baintail. Varuk, what was your intent? Will you be accompanying the
Uh,
company or going elsewhere on your own?
no, I say right now I'll follow where Toin goes since this is his home planet.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. He'll know where to
Well,
go.
until the meeting happens, I'm just going to take the child around.
Ah, fuck it, I'll follow around.
All right. Just sightseeing. Any particular destination? Are you hungry? You're welcome to go if you like, or not.
Yeah, probably Celestial Market.
Ooh, how nice.
Then up towards the eatery, wherever that is. I can't hardly read those words.
I'm going to go on my own and make sure to take the translator module and put it just below my ear.
Convenient. Yes, I recommend zooming in so that you can read things better. When I made the font stuff, I saw them bigger, so it was more clear. And
Mm-hmm.
far away, it is harder to clear up, but it looks cool when you zoom in on it, I think.
Oh, yeah, the pictures are dope.
Oh, the words is what I'm referring to, but yeah, the pictures too. I was going for some semi-consistent, like shared features almost, like they have a semblance of shared architecture, except for the one in the bottom right, but that looks a little more industrial and stuff. And also, too, like it lists locations that are clearly not there. That's just another place on the planet, probably further north, maybe even another continent. Well, no, it would still be on Zatera.
The
So
industrial one just looks like it might be a
far,
generation older version of space tech.
right? Old town. At any rate,
I mean, it is the historical location area.
yeah. Well, while Toan and Varuk taking a stroll to the Celestial Market, you guys are welcome to see if you want to stop into any of those places. I reckon our friend Mr. Palmer a visit to the Cosmic Cafe. I'm going to have to show that. You are handed a tablet upon your arrival with a gesture for a place to sit. And that tablet contains the menu.
I order everything.
One of each of everything.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Careful. Those glow bug bites make your pee glow.
Well, that's.
Well, thanks for the warning when I go to the John, and I'm not going to be so surprised at that point.
Oh no, I have caught some kind of space herpes. This is not good.
Base perfect.
Well, when you first take that Metformin for diabetes, one of the things you can do is change the color of your pee. And so I had a moment where I freaked out because my pee was neon orange. I didn't know it could do that, but the doctor did inform me when I called him all freaked out saying I have glowing radiant pee.
All right, well, your glowing radiant pee will be accompanied by a nice bit of music being played. Main proprietor appears friendly, but
Yeah, look up a
one of many happy helper persons.
I'm sorry, I had a mouthful of Skittles. Look up a blood disorder called porphyria.
I'm going to pass. Most things you suggest are really gross.
All right.
Oh, come on now.
Nah.
It can't be that bad, right?
Yeah, that's like someone saying 2 girls, 1 cup is fine.
It can't be that bad.
I felt
No
like
way.
once with the whole blue waffle thing, so I was like, never again.
Yep, no way.
Wait, I told you not to look up blue waffle.
It was a long time ago. I don't remember who or what got me, but it happened.
Yeah, I think we were having to discover a conversation like, hey, yeah, things you never Google, like blue waffle or spider porn.
Goodness gracious. All right, well, I will trust you, Mr. Palmer, to add up the cubal cost
Anyway.
of one of everything.
Porphyria is a blood disorder that makes your urine blue.
Nice. That's fun.
Very cobalt of you.
Very cobalt of you.
Well, enjoy. You're one of everything, sir.
Oh, what is the market price for the Elder's Choice?
Oh, today? Let me
Mhm.
actually figure that out for you because this will determine. So it's not a fresh delivery day, and as such, let me look. So it'll be 30 cubles.
Hey, cool.
Some days it
That's
can be
expensive.
60. Yeah, well, it just depends on what's available, what's on order today, what the chef feels like. Today is kind of middle ground.
Hey, up and go. Just going over here and getting company. Yeah. Oh, I know.
And of course, the taxes and tips to consider.
I know.
18,043
Oh.
minus.
So I'm going to tip them an extra 43 cubles. Just so I can just put 18,000 on there and just like, I'm done.
Cool. That's close close to 25-ish%, isn't it? So
I know, puppy dog. I know you're a good boy.
You know what? I'll go ball or tip him 143.
oh wow.
Well,
What's
and
the base meal?
if the company's been going for a month now, and Miro has been doing his stuff, and the captain hired doing her stuff and hiring her crew. I will go ahead and register for the company here in Volna while I'm traveling around and doing stuff, and put out an ad. So how fucking much would an ad cost?
$2 million.
Yes. um, what please do you mean an ad? An ad for what? For the services or for
Yeah, and
hiring
for the
people?
Retail Mercenary Group services, yes, exactly.
Okay. That depends on if you want to have it on video format, on radio only, on print only, like just
That'll probably be
What are you
Simnet.
doing?
ads on the sim.
Hey, hey, stop.
Well, I'm just trying to provide options. I don't know.
Please.
Like, what do you want?
Yeah, Coro's over there fighting something.
Yeah.
Fucking Simnet ads. Start there. Runs every now and then. It's not long.
Usually, I mean,
Pretty basic commercial.
even a pretty basic one is still going to be like a couple thousand a month just to have like a, between shows or whatever, between
Uh,
reports, just a little like a car commercial or anything else.
I think we're getting the base market value for some of these jobs we're doing. I'm just like, dude, we barely scrape by.
yeah, right.
Oh, well, when you don't have a reputation, people get to just pay minimum. But if you put out those ads, you get to charge a lot more. And also, your reputation will start to precede you because of accomplishing stuff. If you get credit for it, like how out of game, I don't know if you guys noticed, but they totally did not give you credit for finding the relics. The news report didn't mention you at all. Not once,
Oh, I know.
not even a little. Oh, okay. Nobody said anything, and I was like, ha 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 ha.
I was glad because of some of the shit that went down. I'm just like, good, don't involve us in this shit.
Well, so some of it is classified because you ate somebody, but that's different.
Did you eat somebody?
Yeah, the part that bothers Max the most is that it was tasty.
Oh, hold on.
Well,
Never mind.
never mind
Don't
what?
even need to worry about it. I actually have a percentage of profits set aside specifically for PR relations and shit like that.
Well, that's a little bit different. Like PR or a lawyer team and stuff like that. Like that's more uh, cleanup, if you will, controlling the narrative if something goes awry. At least that's how I'd see space PR slash corporate PR. I mean, that's what they're there for. Put a happy spin on it.
Well, I mean, it's hiring public relations and experts and charismatic spokespersons, sponsoring charitable events, showcasing successful missions, managing media relations, and counter counter negative narratives, informing and making advertisements. That's the
No,
whole
so
thing.
it's part of it.
Yeah, it's part of it. So I mean, that's already covered. Never mind.
Yeah, so I basically tipped them over the value of the food I bought.
Yeah, yeah, no, that's what I said. Yeah, you went over the price of your bill, space.
There is a two places I'd like to stop by for sure, though. If we're in the market.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, one, I have a necklace from Almari that I want to get cleaned. And the other place, I want to go buy a sim unit.
Like a separate one.
Yeah, a separate one.
He needs one so his fans can't follow him.
No, it's actually for the kid.
Aha. My
Oh, I'm gonna get
favorite
it in a gift box with a note in it. That way, when we leave the kid here, they have a way of communicating us after we're gone, if they ever need to.
Oh, you mean the kid that Toan has?
Yeah, the Volna kid, yeah.
Okay, I thought it was for the Dendu kid.
No, that kid he's on the ship with us all the time.
I gotcha.
Until mommy leaves.
And it's not my problem, is it? But yeah, those two things for sure. I'll need to know how much that's going to cost me.
I believe a sim device is
500 cubles?
500? All right.
There you are.
That is doable.
Quicker on the draw.
500. 36. Okay. All right.
As far as though locating the place to acquire that, you have to let me know what shop you want to try to find, but you can assume galactic average price of 500 cubles for that acquisition should you arrive there.
All right.
Want to let me know specific destination?
Well, when we're in the market with Toa, and I'll kind of just like sneak away for a bit if I see a store. If not, then I'll go out of my way later.
Celestial Market.
Yeah, what's it called? Yeah. Yeah, Celestial Market.
Roll for me, please, a fate dice. Call even or odd before you roll your dice.
All right.
Yes.
And you're welcome to choose which
Fate
one.
dice.
I like
I'm just
D20s
gonna.
and D12s. D12s are never used for anything. That's my favorite, but
All right. Oh wait, I didn't call even or odd.
yeah, you're welcome to re-roll.
All right, I'm gonna go with something's telling me it might be odd, but I'm gonna go even.
Okay, going even.
Let's go.
You rolled, so you got even, but you got a 2. So there is a kiosk that offers it's like secondhand. You don't have, not able to locate anywhere that's dealing in fresh, new, flashy sim units. That
Aw.
means, though, on the plus side of it, it is going to be a little bit more disposable if she like somehow breaks it, misuses it, or anything, and also it'll be a little bit cheaper because it's secondhand. So you can get one for like 300. That's not going to be super updated. It's going to be an older model. Probably has a crack in the corner of the screen. You're not obligated to buy it, but that's what's available.
No, I won't buy it. I'll wait till we see a place that sells them new.
Okay.
Maybe I'll ask someone in the council.
You
Oh, right. There's online shopping, huh? Right.
I don't know if you subscribe to the Silrain Prime, but if you do,
I'll just do that. How much is delivery fee? Like 10%?
20.
20? All right.
And
Plus an
then,
extra hundo?
um,
Yeah. All right.
600. But it can be fully registered and a new device and delivered. Roll a d6 for me, please.
A D6. Okay. Ooh, 4.
That is how many days it will take to be delivered, unless you
Oh,
want to pay for express shipping.
let's do how much is express shipping actually?
Only 20 cubles.
I'll do that. That's not bad. Yeah.
Cut that time down in half. Take a couple days. Get it box shipped because it is personalized to the specifications you would like to create. Being for a child, like you can put parental locks and stuff on it, that sort of thing. But yeah, you're well on your way. The Volna child would like you to check out the Starbound location.
Starbound companions.
As far as telling what
Ooh.
to take her about and check stuff out in general in the city here.
All right.
But otherwise, she's still quite reserved around so many people. But it helps that most of them look like her. So she's quite taken aback by that and more curious than fearful.
Yeah, I figured that would be the case.
What is Starbound companions?
Whorehouse.
Oh.
That's not where a kid would want to go.
I was like, I don't even see it in the list of like
Oh, but it's
ether space for it. Oh, okay.
Ah. Dun-la, dun-la.
Okay.
There you go.
It's a pet store.
Pet store. Okay, I actually believe you that it was okay.
Not that kind of companion. I mean, full disclosure, I can create a whorehouse for you, but I just assumed not because you guys hadn't like presented an interest in that sort of thing. But
We can get a cat on Vana, really?
you can buy monkeys in stores, and they're like our primitive cousins, right? So whatever. Well, I don't know. So I take that back. I don't know if you can buy monkeys in stores, and I know like we're descended from apes or whatever, but allow me to just shorten that
Well,
conversation.
people do have monkeys as pets, so I assume you're able to buy them somewhere.
Exactly. Besides, it's a special cat.
Pretty cool animals. I might need to not buy one.
I mean, you're welcome to if you like or not. Yeah, but as I said, there are a lot of opportunities here to not be able to save your 8,000 cubles from the delivery earlier.
No, I still have to make my whatchamacallit, my my companion with the spell, the bonded companion.
Word.
I could probably just copy one of these animals because it needs to take an animal form.
I would allow it. Does the spell summon it to you like a familiar? Like
Yeah, it's a familiar.
you get it for free? Then yeah.
No, it costs me solidified sorium, which I still haven't gotten. Actually, I need to buy that stuff.
Some solidified sorium.
Yeah.
be the forge, or gosh, no, there was a place that, well, I don't know if you would know it or not or find it, but let's see. Yeah, the Technomancer's Lab. That's where you want to go.
All right, I'll check those out later.
That's at the 8th Academy. Well, they are apparently window shopping at the pet store. Mr. Palmer, is there a particular meal that is a favorite or not a favorite? For the sake of your listeners at home.
Squeaker mouse.
For the record, that creature's only tiny right now because it's a baby.
Yeah.
Recorded as being as big as huge, rumored to not be limited, postulated they could possibly become gargantuan. And the actual scale of you guys as humanoids are medium. Skip large, huge is the. But of course, they vary in size depending on age and diet.
Godzilla-like creature. Let's go.
Max/Brian, I believe you are muted.
No, I'm right here. I'm at a cafe eating stuff.
Okay. Sorry, I had asked if there was a preferred favorite or dislike or both upon the menu. Like, after having time to get to know everything on the menu, what is your?
Let me go back and peruse it real quick.
All right. Because they are perusing.
Galactic Glow is probably the drink. And desserts, it's going to be the pudding.
Okay.
See here. The Feral Feast.
I mean, how can you not fucking turn away from flame grilled fire fang? Come on now.
Yeah. And then Glowbug Bites will become a one of those dirty pleasures that he likes to have.
Ooh, that's different. Very nice. I like that.
He smiles and his teeth glow.
Right?
Yeah, deliberately like.
There's like bug wings and stuff, and then it's stuck in between his teeth.
Of course.
Yeah,
Glowing as such.
Well, that's why they fry them. That's why they're crunchy, because the batter keeps everything in there. Just pop it in, chew a little bit, and gone. Sure, the sauce coats the teeth and makes them glow for another hour and a half, but that's details.
It's too bad you sent Zara away before she could visit the pet store.
Get out. So bad for any animal that has to deal through.
Well, the girl's fascinated by the humming bear, but what young kid wouldn't be?
Yeah, until the meeting pops up, I'm just going to take her around. Wait for shit to kick off.
Can I please have?
Yeah, I imagine my meal takes several hours to complete.
Oh, I imagine so. Can I please have all three of you please make a perception check?
I'm good at these
Coming up.
guys.
I think my dog is farting, and he's right underneath me, and it's very, very bad.
Yay.
I'm sorry about your luck.
Damn it, Loki. Fuck am I feeding you, buddy?
Actually,
Do you need to go outside? Is that
oh,
what it is?
fuck.
You'll go potty? I'll be right back.
Completely oblivious is one Varuk. Toan will be right back.
Yeah, I think I did okay. Not sure what I'm perceiving, but pretty happy with it.
You should be pretty happy.
What?
No,
What this?
coffee.
This is just a perception, not passive perception, right?
Yeah, you have to roll for it.
Yeah. Okay.
I wanted an active roll for it, like because
All
you
right.
guys are looking at things that are on sale. You're at an alien planet visiting for your first time, so you're, kind of eyeballing architecture and fashion and the like that is different from your own at home. Except for Toan, who is explaining to a child who is visiting her air quotes home world for the first time. So it's kind of the same as he's going around with her. Varuk will benefit from being able to overhear a childlike tour of the starport and pointing out little details here and there, like, oh, that's an insert name here tree.
Yeah.
Why didn't I get
It's gonna be the hack guy, isn't it? That bastard.
what? No. Why would I?
Yeah. What the-
Nobody got time for that.
Top hack guy. You're weird. That bus.
Down puppy?
No, it's just observations, overhearing conversations, seeing
Hello, puppy.
interactions between people. I don't think I wanted to close that document that I just closed accidentally. Son of a. Go back. Okie dokie. And yes. Did I? Okay.
There you go. Sorry about that.
You're okay.
Except for the 2 limbs you just lost.
Well, I mean, that was going to be a surprise.
Your walnut child's hungry.
How the fuck do you have plus 11 on your perceptions?
Because I'm a badass.
Why the heck?
That's the only respectable answer.
Get some black cherry soda and a little one of those little single helping ice cream cup things. Gadabris.
Is it vanilla or chocolate? That's the real question.
Chocolate.
Oh, man.
I had vanilla yesterday.
Alright. Vanilla's... I don't really like chocolate ice cream. Like, vanilla's where it's at.
Basic bitch.
Yeah. Oh, like chocolate milk. I don't really like chocolate milk. Strawberry with that. Okay. Where is that? There you go.
Well, they make vanilla almond milk, so you should be okay.
Oh. I didn't know that.
Yeah, you can get vanilla milk.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Now you can look at double down on that basic bitch thing.
Stolen.
And I will put this into the chat. Toan, you're going to be directly approached by the owner, who just, at looking at the way that you're dressed, assumes that you might be a little bit more capable than the average traveler here in the ports. But you are specifically pointed to that rabbit and the issues that it has. And so he's looking for a person or persons. He sees that you have a friend with you, who's another Volna named Meow.
Let's go.
Anything I can intone from that immediately?
Initially, this individual is a fairly good expert as well, Ms. Moonrock. She's fairly certain that it's not a common ailment because she's kind of gone through the normal things. It has a special enclosure that filters in a higher dose of an element. It is required to survive. Doesn't appear to be helping. Don't believe. Believes it more to be some kind of external, like unrecorded illness or something.
Well, along those lines, you'd probably be better hiring a scientist. But if you need me to go check out the layout of its common grounds that it lives in, then I'd be happy to do so, providing the price is right.
Of course, if the price is right. Can I get from you an insight check? And it might be something that you're already pondering or may conclude, but till I hear it. ah, well, there was something in the news about something about the environment here at home. There was a lot going on, and it's a busy spaceport. But
Yeah, the
since
Rewilding project.
yes, that. Since there's already a concerted effort to explore situations and endangered species and the like, that might be an outlet to pursue.
Oh, I.
But this humble pet store owner doesn't likely have access on that level. You're an aspiring, you know, galactic mercenary group leader, along with a celebrity in disguise. Meow.
Let's do it.
I mean, if she wants to hire me to look into it, I'll look into it.
Um, Brian, the ones that Max Paul
Hmm.
overhears, those are not direct requests. You just happen to observe the latter, who shares a name with your friend, which is why your ears perk like Toan. I know Toan. Oh, that's not the same Toan. Um,
Oh, Tone's like Smith. Got it. Got it.
right. But you overhear a conversation, some whispers and stuff, while your translator, of course, gives you the information that they presume you're not a Volna, so they presume you can't understand when they don't speak in Galactic Common. And the proprietor of the Cosmic Cafe is just speaking to a couple of what you presume to be regulars. He's pretty familiar with them, and while he's not broadcasting loud like you, pick up the conversation, referring to recent thievery action.
Yeah. The Nightwalker fellow who's looking for aid for a covert mission, I'm just like, you're a moron to discuss that where I could figure it out.
You actually say that to him?
Out loud? No, he's just like, that's the dumbest shit I've ever heard.
Security is not exactly his top suit.
You presume that he didn't notice anything on you that looked like a translator. He sees that you're a wide-eyed tourist, and it's not like he's being loud about it. He just happens to be speaking a little more casually and not as covert as you presume he might be if it was a Volna sitting at your table as opposed to a human.
Does he have a sim?
Everybody you have seen so far in town today has a sim. Everybody you've passed
Can
by
I
today
take
is
my
working at the docks.
can I take my persona form to hit his sim
To do what, sorry?
to get into his sim? I don't want to do anything. I'm not trying to hack his stuff. I'm just trying to send him a message.
So there is a setting where you can contact somebody who's not in your contact list by proximity. There are protections involved, so you have to send like a request to like kind of permission to send a message, if you will, and then
Does
after
it
that,
allow me to send a basic message to request a conversation?
yeah, essentially you would have to ping them, and it would say, "Hey, a nearby person," and it would identify you and your location.
That's fine.
Wishes to message you. They are not in your contacts. Will you allow access to communications?
Yeah. The message I send him is you may want to consider covert missions to be something you keep a little bit more quiet. If I can overhear you, everybody else can.
So you are sitting such a way that your booth is going to be facing away from him, but because being able to hear and then using your sim to send proximity.
And I don't know if my code channeling in a persona form, because I know very little about what I can do with these powers. I didn't know if that would make it easier for me to.
The power usage, because I'm just going off of the basic technology that exists. So because you're not trying to hack,
I can project a persona through my Sorium implant to interlace into the digital world, so to speak.
Right.
And I just wanted to send him more of an anonymous message, like, "Hey, dude, maybe don't discuss that in public." And code channeling is your ability to weave codes into potential physical energy, grants you access to a set of talents. Oh, okay, that's basic. Code channeling is how I take code and do like magic. But persona form is basically me appearing in the sim matrix.
Getting into the matrix and doing stuff. So it would be a different approach. What I just provided was just regular technology you can attempt to private message.
Yeah, I was just assuming that maybe persona form doesn't work the way I think it does. Like I could sit at my booth, hop into the matrix, appear in his sim as an anonymous avatar, and just say, "Dude, if I can overhear you talking about this, you may want to keep it quiet."
I'm going to check out semantically. Oh, well, that didn't help.
I mean, Towan's nowhere near me to see it, but I just kind of like grab the bridge of my nose the way he does, like, wow, wow.
I know, Poppy.
Checked out. There's a section called Persona Forms within the Cybermancer character.
I mean, if it doesn't let me do what I think it does, that's fine.
Yeah, they would be different. Very.
Because it sounds like persona forms are useless.
Not exactly. Did you not take an expanded talent from your chosen persona form?
I don't even know what it does. I'm clearly not understanding it.
Oh, okay. Well, then we should rewind. So you have 3 persona forms to choose from. They're Breaker, Controller, and Ghost. I'm so sorry. I thought you had already gotten to that point. Each of
No, I read it and I thought I can just appear in the Matrix, basically, like Cyberpunk.
I'm so sorry. So yeah, you'll want to check that out. Let me see. Can I have open all of these at the same time? Because I want to be able to. Okay, let me see if it will let me. Yeah, because I want to side by side it so that I can quickly give you a breakdown here. Because, yeah, you get like a free first level spell and stuff based on. Okay, so there is Breaker, there is Controller, there is Ghost.
What would let me send an anonymous message?
Well, definitely wait before that because this is more than just an in this instant thing. Like, this is going to give you a new couple of talents every few odd numbered levels. So bear with me here, real quick. Breaker. Your persona is a manifestation of destruction and conflict. You focus on defeating your foes through the use of damaging and debilitating talents. Your persona might manifest as an imposing brawler, a gleaming weapon, a fiery beast, or an armored dreadnought. Your persona form also grants you expanded list of powers when you learn a cybermancer talent. Following powers are added to the powers list for you. Breaker at level 1 gets Arctic Lash and Concussive Force. Also, Victor's Bounty, starting at first level. When you reduce a hostile creature to 0 hit points, you gain temporary hit points equal to your intelligence modifier plus your Cybermancer level. Minimum of 1. And then there are other things you get at higher levels that you may or may not want to check out. First level for Controller. Persona is a master manipulator of energies, reading into the code and shaping it to your own design. Might manifest as a small cybernetic beast, a shadowy figure in techno-marked robes, or a ball of constantly shifting energy. Persona form also grants you expanded list of powers, blah, 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 blah. Level 1, Distortion and Synaptic Recoil. Mind Hacker. Starting at first level, you have the ability to tap into the thought patterns of those around you. As an action, you can cause each creature in a 10-foot cone make a wisdom saving throw against your Cybermancer channeling save DC. Creatures failing their saving throw either charmed or frightened by you, your choice, until the end of your turn. And that's a once per short or long rest. To very quickly answer your question, that would almost kind of get you where you want to be. You'd at least be befriending or making for you. Ghost. Your persona is a combination of your mastery of the physical world and your skills in the digital world. Examples of your persona's form could be Biocyborg, a globe of swirling computer code, or a shimmering body made of data streams. Talents at level 1 are Remote Connection and Voltaic Charge. Bonus Prime Talents. At first level, you learn the Trigger Device and Virtual Display Talents. These count as Cybermancer talents for you, but they don't count toward your number Prime Talents known. So free spells that are...
Ghost.
Machine Hacker. At first level, you can use an action to manipulate the programming and basic constructs. Choose a construct within 30 feet of you that you can see. The target and any other constructs within 5 feet of it must make a wisdom saving throw against your channeling save. DC. Constructs failing their saving throw are charmed by you till the end of your turn. Short or long rest?
I think Machine Ghost.
Alrighty. So I wonder if let me try something here.
Is that in the Master Technician's Guide or something else?
That's just from the core manual under subclasses. It comes with being a level 1 Cybermancer. So you have subclasses Ghost. So if you type in Ghost into the compendium, you should be able to drag and drop Ghost over.
All right.
And then it should give you automatically in your spell list the Remote Connection, Voltaic Charge maybe. It should give you Trigger Device and Virtual Display. If it does not, we can add them manually. Thank you, Koro and Torfu, for your patience.
No, fuck yourself.
I've stolen all the animals. No message.
I'm gonna need some rolls, sir. Starting with stealth. To steal.
Oh, Machine Hacker is part of Ghost. I didn't understand that. Okay.
Come again, sorry?
Machine Hacker is part of Ghost.
Yes.
So can I just basically get a construct to make a saving throw? DC 15.
So a construct would still be like a creature type construct, like, a mechanical spider or something.
Are there any constructs in here serving?
There are not. Everyone is flesh and blood.
Is there a way I can send this schmuck an anonymous message or not?
Unless there is sync.
Anonymous? Not with your current setup, no.
Forget it then. I'll do. It's fine. I don't need to do anything to warn the guy. He's an idiot.
I'd say a quick fact check.
Well, apparently at level 1 I can't do anything with any of these ghost powers.
Huh.
I mean, you can do the things that it speaks to you as far as...
I'm clearly not understanding them. It's not important. I don't want to take up any more time.
It is important in that it's a base thing as part of your multi-classing. Because at higher levels, you get more stuff with your ghost subclass.
If I can't send an anonymous message at level 1, there's no point in staying in this multi-class. I'll pick something else in my next level. It's okay. That just seems like a really simple thing. Can I use my sim network roll computers and send him an anonymous message? Since my talents and powers as a cybermancer are useless. That's all I'm trying to do is just send this anonymous message. Hey, dude, maybe don't talk about that in public.
Download a fucking VPN.
In a roundabout way, you could use your rank 1 spell of remote connection. Let me see. Okay, trigger device probably wouldn't be sufficient enough, but with remote connection, you could open up a text thing on his device and type in, like, knock knock Neo kind of a thing. That would come across as being anonymous.
Perfect. I'll do that.
Is one of your rank 1 spells.
Okay, I'll do that. The message will simply say, if you're going to talk about covert operations in public, be expecting that other people can hear you. Maybe keep it quiet.
In future conversations, you will notice, will be much more covert. That being said, if you're interested yourself, potentially, he's up to something, trying to hire some people. Didn't sound like he was successful yet.
This guy is dumb enough to have this conversation in public. He is going to get whoever he hires killed. My prime goal at this point, make it to Earth and get your ID. I have thrown myself in countless little endeavors, enjoying my gallivant through the galaxy, and I have gotten murdered on nearly every occasion. So I'd like to not put myself near the edge of death's door if I can avoid it. And that guy just screamed amateur. So all I did for him was, in my mind, some advice.
Certainly. Which appears to be taken. Again,
maybe he and his allies will be alive at the end of this. Then I did my job.
Certainly.
Now, if he can figure out I sent it, then maybe we have someone who's actually intelligent enough that I'll work with them. But this guy just screams amateur. Hopefully he won't get anyone he works with killed if he's been given this polite warning. Watch what you're saying.
Polite warning has been received.
As far as the thefts are going, I'll hang out in the thing and see if I notice anything. Then maybe I'll interject, but I'm not going to butt into somebody's business who's having some theft problems. And because I'm an off-worlder, I'm not even one of their race, I don't know enough to know if this person is being stolen from because they're doing shady shit and deserve to be stolen from, or if it's just a legitimate problem that the cops could solve if they go and pursue them. But I'll keep an eye out now that I'm aware there's a problem. I don't intend to be leaving for several hours. Maybe I'll notice something and I can then do the same thing. Send a quiet message like, hey, you want to look for this person.
And that young Volna is a dingle hopper off of the dogfish.
So I have these cybermancer powers. I want to try to be a little more subtle about how I approach things. Because being a bull in a china shop has been successful, but by luck. And I don't want to have to deal with that, the repercussions of that problem.
That's a dogfish.
Hooray. Well, if nothing else, you're able to finish your level up with a selection of a subclass, so that's taken care of.
Yeah, I didn't even know that was a subclass thing that I needed to pick. That's handy. It works in the thing too. Let's see, remote connection was concentration. That's why I couldn't use that. And then triggering. So I would have had to use one concentration power and then buff it with another one, wiping out the other, but it would have allowed me to at least send a text message. That's fine. Boy, I never thought they'd make that hard. Okie dokie. Why do I keep? God damn it, go away. What is the? I just want this damn thing to not be expanded. There it goes.
That'll be if it's a spell, the I button.
Yeah, it felt like I was clicking it and it was making it pop up multiple times. I'm just like, go away.
Oh, yeah, if you click the name, it will post it in chat. If you hit the I, it will expand it, which is different. If you go to your core and you look at your abilities there to post into chat, there's a voice box for posting into chat, and clicking the name expands it, so it's backwards.
Yeah, sorry about spamming.
No, it doesn't bother me.
I'm pretty sure that covers for what I was trying to do here. Is that a monkfish you posted there? The thing with the fish with the big ball hanging underneath it?
Torfu has checked out.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I was looking at my phone.
What the hell did you post again in the chat?
That's a dogfish.
Okay.
Just because I made a comment to the little girl. That's the Horgus on a dogfish.
Oh. Okay. Sorry, I was not catching up. I'm done.
I have a brain full of useless information that will never, ever, ever make me any kind of money. Like
Unless
that.
it does.
It's the right trivia game show.
Right? God damn it. What is the sack underneath the dogfish called? Oh, I got this one! It's a Horgus!
Well, you guys are welcome to linger to purchase to not at the pet shop.
I'm waiting for the I'm just waiting for the meeting with the diplomats.
It is likely going to be later, much later, if not the following day.
Oh, okay. Easy enough. Well, is this person gonna hire me for a job or no?
Oh, that is the intent.
How details? What is the offering?
Well, they're unfamiliar with what it would cost to pay an external investigator slash strong arm to take care of the situation
Yeah.
more directly rather than waiting for bureaucracy or calling in.
Well, it would depend on the challenge of the job at hand and any potential dangers thereof. If I go out and a bunch of people are shooting at me, I'm gonna probably charge you several thousand monies. What are the monies called again? Cubles.
Cubles.
But if I just go out there and, fondle some rabbits, it's not gonna be very expensive.
Ultimately, her concern is for the well-being of the creature, so she's willing to, if it comes down to it, if she needs to pay more, she will.
All right, well, let's just set a price of 1,000 for now, and then see where it goes from there.
I'll transfer 1,000 cubles while you're
And
speaking.
then we'll see where it goes from there. Don't pay me yet.
She has already sent you 1,000 cubles. She didn't hesitate.
Okay.
Wide-eyed, she's looking at you, pleased that you are assisting.
Well, where's this critter stomping grounds? Would I know?
Yes, because I wanted to check so that I didn't get it wrong. It is the Talanos continent in the Irnash Mountains. That happens to be where the Promethean Environmental Initiative is taking place.
Okay.
So you'll have to go through some channels, file requests, try to maybe lean on, again, if we can confirm there was a council member or members that had an affiliation with, maybe try to get a hold of them and lean on them to call in a favor, contact, anything like that. But it is in a protected zone that if you want to visit, you'll need special permissions.
Figures. Yeah, let me call the twins up.
Citadel?
I think we just go regardless. What are they gonna do? Shoot at us?
You are welcome to add the Citadel as a mission slash side quest at your leisure. Well, she'll also ask if you would like to explore not
Who's this?
the nature. This is the owner of the pet shop.
So I'll just write
This
down pet shop owner.
area Moonrock.
So investigate. Um, what am I doing now?
What do you what?
Okay, so what am I doing in the West? What's their overarching goal here?
Well, she wants you to essentially find out why the creature is wilting, if you will, because it has what seems like a symbiotic relationship or something with plants that grow off of it, and
Okay, investigate why creature is wilting, possible environmental hazards on Volna. On Vol. I don't know. I have saved under active
How do you
jobs.
feel about dealing with a seedier element or the underground, if you will?
A pet shop owner talking about things like that.
That relates to the second of the two things, which refers to. So she has one squeaker mouse available for purchase. I'll repost it here in our Roll20 chat. She only has one available here, but she had purchased two, and one of them has disappeared. She believes it was targeted specifically for because she knows about underground animal fight rings going on. She's powerless to stop them, but frowns
It's called
upon them,
Dory Squeaker
which is
Mice.
why she approached you immediately with the. So, how do you feel about the seedier element, the underground? She speaks to you in a familiar way, such as like, all of us here know about the underground. We don't talk about it to outsiders. We know. Come on, you and I, we know about the black market and underground Michael Vick centers and stuff.
I mean, I've shot at them before. I'll probably shoot at them in the future.
Well, this is the other side of it. She wants the animal rescued because they're valuable and expensive. Not necessarily recommended as pets, but
That's probably going to require shooting.
oh well, shooting other people. I mean, well, maybe.
Well, as long as you can hire it up, as long as it's legally on the up and up, that's between you and law enforcement.
She says, well, the underground activity is not, but the law's
Obviously.
turning a blind eye. It's, as it's existed. The black market always has a way around things. That's her concern. You're welcome to accuse her of being a conspiracy theorist and completely dismiss the idea of an underground fighting anything at your leisure.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'll keep an ear open if I hear anything.
It's just words. You're not obligated to linger further. Again, those are just based on picking up the local vibe.
Uh-huh.
Everybody has problems. We've only gone into one shop each. Veruca.
I'm just going to keep escorting the kid around for now.
Yeah. Please let me know if you go anywhere specific. And for Mr. Palmer, please let me know if you have a destination you'd like to visit after your massive eating experience. Or
Oh yeah, I'm gonna walk off some stuff here. So there was the was the observation deck in the Zenith Tower area.
yes.
I'm not trying to get anywhere near the council chambers, but I heard about the Zenith Tower from the moron, so I thought I'd go check out the area. And there's this observation thing. Was apparently supposed to have a really great view from the top, so I'm headed there.
So what you will come onto there is essentially a collection of advanced telescopes and sensors. It is not a business, if you will. They have a gift shop for visitors when they come, and kind of a museum esque type tour for the little ones, but it is primarily a more of a laboratory setting than like a shop, if you will, if that makes sense.
Okay, but I can still go and like just look at stuff, but they don't really have like a gift shop, is what you're saying.
Absolutely. They have at the very least a gift shop with kitsch little items. Their main focus isn't to cater to that. Like they're not trying to. Their focus is actually astronomical observations and the like. So you'll walk into what is a fairly technological marvel. It'll be fascinating for Maxwell Palmer. Absolutely. Um, it's not set up like a shop to visit. It's just
I suppose they sell telescopes or anything like that.
so what they would have would kind of be like a kid's version, like my first telescope, kind of, you know.
I'll look at that. How does that compare to what Earth telescopes were like for him?
Oh, so this kid's version of a telescope is more advanced than the telescopes you used back on Earth from your original time.
I'll tap one of the, um, by tap I mean like walk up and ask, like, is there any adult versions of these telescopes?
You will receive a raised eyebrow and not for sale, but you're welcome to stay behind the rope if you go upstairs on the higher levels and see the telescopes in use. So long as you don't get in anybody's way, they don't mind observers on the outer rings.
Okay. And you guys don't. So telescopes, after a child uses them, are no longer sold to the public. There's no place to buy them here. Maybe not here, but on the planet.
Oh, you could certainly order either through the Sim network or, perhaps at Emporium or Lab, depending on if you want extra function or otherwise. But yeah, only
Hmm.
this. These are just here for the kids to pick up if they happen to come and visit.
All right. Well, I appreciate it. Thank you. I will go to the upper rings and try to get an idea what an adult-looking telescope looks like in the future.
Oh, well, it's super massive, and there are multiple telescope as far as the lenses that go out and point in different directions, different sizes. It's like a massive kind of vertical tower tube that goes up with the different ones at different levels. And you have a clear glass elevator that will bring you up and it will stop at different rings to see from different heights. And at the very top, certain parts of the dome can open so that different telescopes get different views, but typically only one panel is open at a time.
He will be taking copious notes on his sim device.
And you see, of course, people in cat-like lab coats reviewing data, speaking amongst themselves. Scientific nerd chatter.
I'll listen to the scientific nerd chatter.
Yeah, it's fascinating. Some of it you can follow because they talk about normal celestial phenomena. Other things you don't really recognize because they reference like technology that you haven't engaged with, or they use slang amongst themselves that you're not familiar with. For the most part, though, you can follow their nerd chat on stellar observations and the like.
He is just scrambling as fast as his little thumbs can go on his sim,
Whee!
trying to take as many notes as he possibly can, just for like, and question marks at the end of them, like, things to follow up on, more things to, he's trying to prepare what he's going to ask uh, his company, like, do we have this kind of stuff? Like, I haven't been to Earth yet. I don't know where you guys are at. So, but this was just fascinating for him. He will be here the entire day until they close and tell him he has to go.
Alrighty.
Just buy one.
He's still tempted on the way out to purchase one of the kid ones from the shop.
Right. You're welcome to. It's only 20 cubles.
He probably will, but he is trying to make the most of his day here.
Gotcha, gotcha. Um, are you? Can you make for me, please, a perception check?
Sure. Balls. Oh well.
So you are really quite overwhelmed with just seeing like a full laboratory operation. Like this is focused on one thing, of course, astronomical observation. It's your scientific side that peaks,
Can I
and
roll astrophysics?
your own way of shiny, shiny.
I mean, obviously, I can't perceive more. I get that. I rolled a 1. But can I roll astrophysics at all?
To what end?
Science? Understanding what's going on?
They they aren't discussing anything that goes beyond like where you'd be challenged on the knowledge. For example, they would observe a recently discovered nebula. They'd be talking about a nearby red dwarf star and how it read and how they were able to
All right.
track and discover that it was a red dwarf star. Like some of
Well,
the
the 1 is going to make him want to stay longer then.
yeah, it's I mean on the outside it's kind of boring lab talk, but for you it's like ooh boring lab talk. Like
At that point,
Yeah.
I'd imagine it's like, oh, hey, we discovered a star we didn't know about. Let's just fly there and look at it. Okay.
right.
Yep.
Throw that out in the network as something somebody will swing by, have a look.
Yeah, the 1 he rolled basically makes him stay longer to try to understand stuff. That's basically what's going to wrap up his day.
Alrighty. Do Varuk and Toan want to visit anywhere specific? Or are you just wandering about?
Just wandering about before I go get something to, nibble from like a street vendor for me and the kid.
Welcome to do so. And who leads
Any
the
like
way?
squirrel kebabs.
If that's what you're into, are you very specifically looking forward to some street kebabs?
Street kebabs are fucking delicious.
Can you please roll for me a fate dice and choose even or odd before you roll?
Either. It's not.
4? Oh, bad. Unfortunately, the street vendors that you encounter are all vegetarian.
Oh well, I'll get one of those.
Seems to be celebrating some kind of Earth Day equivalent.
All right, corn on the cob it is.
Ooh. I like to sneak off and get to the orb weaver's den while he's eating his corn.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Yeah.
It's a corn dog. It's just all
Oh,
corn.
I thought you were corn on the cob. Yeah.
I heard corn on the cob too.
Yeah.
A corn dog would not be vegetarian and so would violate the premise of
Well,
It's
a corn dog
impossible meat.
that's all
Okay, come
corn
on,
all
come
day.
would
on.
would would be a vegetarian product. What? You're whining at me for a reason, puppy. What do you want?
Everything. All the attention. So the Orb Weaver's Den, when you enter, very quickly fall, identify the busy, looks stressed and frazzled proprietor of the shop. She's kind of fluttering about customer to customer, and in seeing you enter, will start making her way by, stopping here and there to acknowledge other customers. shopping.
Weird, a rock would be this busy.
But you will see
It's
rock
filthy.
things here.
That would have nipples exposed.
What?
What?
I don't think so. No, that's like, and it depends on the type of alien, but no, that's like little.
Ah,
You are
for all your
very
quick
smart.
milking needs.
All right, so that's not a glowing memory device. Will not be.
First thing that I saw. Come on now.
Well,
Ah.
Is he talking about the glowing globe in the picture here?
Yeah, the
yeah,
left.
I think so.
Okay.
I was like, no, that's not what those are for, and they're too low, and no.
Oh, I thought it was a rock store. What the heck?
A rock store?
Yeah, yeah.
No, it is the opposite of a rock store. It's a
Oh,
soft store.
oh. Right. Uh, hmm. I don't need clothing. I thought they sold like rocks and crystals and stuff.
I can confirm that they do not.
Uh,
When you are approached by the frantic woman, yes, can I help? Can I direct you? Do you need something patched? You looking for buying new? Just kind of berates you real quick, basic questions. Welcome to ask her about rocks, but she is speaking about
uh,
textiles.
yeah, nah, well, I mean, I guess I could take the necklace down and see if they could clean it here. That maybe. Yeah, I think the necklace out of my bag for like, okay, you guys do like cleaning, like necklaces?
We don't usually deal with jewelry, but she looks it over. Could do it for the same as textile restoration. 150 cables.
Yeah, I think that works for me. I'll leave her the necklace and the money.
She points toward the back of the shop and says, have O'Leary take care of it.
All right, I'm gonna go for Larry.
You'll see, young man, well, a young Volna, whatever they refer to it, whatever they call a man. Looks like her apprentice standing, gives you a nod as you approach.
All right, we'll totally this with you, Larry, this year.
For what?
For cleaning.
Oh, okay. Did she happen to give a price?
Yeah, she said the restoration price,
Very good.
like 150.
Would you like to pay now or wait for after
Yes.
service?
No, I'll just pay now. Yeah.
Holds out Sim.
All right.
Not
I'll
needed.
take the sim and run. No, I'm not gonna say shit.
Haha!
Loser. What the hell? I'll transfer the keyboards over.
And did you confirm? Do you speak Volna?
I do speak Volna.
Very good. He'll give you a common, customary farewell in
Oh
Volna.
yeah, namaste.
Yes, I will let
Mm.
Volna define namaste, but he will give you a that. With that being said, again, you are still in meow form until you tell me otherwise. So I'm presuming you
Nah.
will be
Well, it only lasts an hour, so I'm assuming I have to cast it like maybe like 5, 6 times while we're out.
over the course. Yeah, it depends on how long you're out and about, but yeah, probably. Are you capable of
But
doing that?
so
So yeah, at any rate, is that all you would like to accomplish here?
yeah, I'll just head back to Tolan.
Okie doke. Because of proximity, eventually everybody will start getting ads for the different places you visited as a courtesy service. So
That's nice.
yeah, pop-ups on your sim, like even though Max has not visited the Orb Weaver's Den, as soon as he is around Varuk again, just because of the proximity, you'll start seeing like, oh, how would you like
Uh,
a Whisperwind scarf available at the Orb Weaver's Den and stuff like that.
I hate it that after you buy something, you start getting advertisements for that thing. Like, I don't need that thing anymore. Why am I getting advertisements for it?
Yeah, he's getting out. You guys all will get the advertisements because a friend of yours visited, and it's a courtesy. Like, hey, remember that thing you saw? Or, hey, your
Go
friend
on.
stopped by here.
Yeah, go on, shoot.
Is this
Go
something
on.
you might enjoy as well? Would you like to know more?
on the Ether space for Orb Wisdom, you put renowned store for selling crystals and gemstones. That's why I thought it was a rock store.
Come again?
On the Ether spaceport for Vol,
Uh,
right? For Orb Wisdom, it says renowned shop selling rare crystals and gemstones. Yeah, that's why I thought it was a rock store. And yeah,
I'm looking
I
at
was
the
like,
Ether Space one. I see Orb Weaver's Den specializes in high quality textiles and fabrics
what?
known for their beauty and durability.
No way. What? Why does mine say something weird?
Yahweh. This is the handout called Vol Zakara Aether Spaceport.
Yeah.
All right, if I scroll down to the Celestial Market section and I see the Orb Weaver's Den, it says,
That's where it's at.
yeah, the Orb Weaver's Den
No
specializes in
way.
high quality textiles and fabrics renowned for their beauty and durability. They offer custom made garments and decorative items. Person in charge, Walima Moonlight,
That's
Master Weaver. Creative, meticulous, and passionate about her craft. It says that.
that's crazy. For me, it says something else. So do we got a different document?
I don't know. Do you need to? You shouldn't even have to refresh. That doesn't make any sense. Let me
Because
see.
that's what it says for me. I just copy pasted down bottom.
So do you have like
And
the person in charge and the frequent characters, the friends and family?
no, it doesn't have all that information on there.
Well, uh, okay.
That's why I was like, huh. Well, when you showed me the document, I showed Chloe. I was like, that's that's different.
Let me see if I can update out of. Let's see. Okay, so I can now see. Yeah, there's a single line under Celestial Market there. All right, let me do that. Well, that was too much. Okay, so if I do that, then you will have more information for having visited. I can do that with everything. Let's see. You guys have visited the the cafe and the pet store. Pet store isn't that. There's the cafe. Let's see. And you have visited the observation deck. All right, refresh your document now. And you should have the places that you have been to fleshed out a little bit more. Places that you've not visited with a brief.
All right, there we go. Yeah, I see it.
Okay. And to verify, that location does not sell rare crystals and gemstones.
All right, all right. Whew. We got the wrong pamphlet.
It's a trap.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. It shows on mine the Orb Weaver's Den is a renowned shop for selling rare crystals and gemstones. That's weird.
You will want to refresh that document for sure, because, yeah, it shouldn't.
Yeah, I'll close it and open it again. I've had it open for a while and I just hadn't looked at that area.
All right.
Good times.
Yeah.
So it sounds as if y'all might be spending out your day as such.
Leisurely.
Indeed. Toan still awaits to be called in to release the child. Max can get lost in the observation deck for the rest of the evening.
Yeah. And when they tell him visiting hours are over, he'd be like, sure, no problem, thanks.
Can we help you, sir? Anything we can do? Okay, well,
I mean, he's just happy to like, I love hearing them talk. It's fascinating. I'm just trying to take notes.
certainly.
If I'm standing too close, let me know.
Oh, there's no problem there. They have rings for observation for guests that you definitely won't be in the way.
Okay.
But nightfall will come for everyone at the same time, so welcome to return to the ship. Confer if you like. Start having overlap of advertised locations and their products. For your
Every day
convenience.
is an astounding thing for him because this is just so different to over a month and a half ago, as far as he's concerned.
Right? Oh, it's a big world. A lot of differences here and there. Because you've been to a couple different alien worlds and a space station. where you forgot things?
Fucking.
I don't know what I forgot, but now I'm paranoid and second guessing myself.
Oh, we've talked about it at length. There was a guy there who was like, "Hey, step right up," and
Oh, that forgot stuff. Yeah,
yeah, stole some
that
information
fucker.
from you and from
Yeah, fucking. I knew a sham when I saw one walk right the fuck away. Like, nope.
Yeah, it's little lessons like that that make me don't want to get involved with other people anymore.
well, Galaxy still has its douchebags out there. Put it lightly. But yeah, at the current moment, you don't have anything super pressing. You have a couple possible things noted in your journal. You can potentially investigate for local shopkeepers and the like. The other shops that you have not yet seen or visited may or may not have special things at them. You are, of course, waiting for them tomorrow for the meeting at the council chambers. You're welcome to plan out your next day or your evening or both, together or separate.
Does the Aether Academy let people visit?
Yes, they welcome it.
Then his second day, he'll let everybody know where he's going. It's like, I'm headed to the Aether Academy. I'm going to try to check out the Technomancer's lab and stuff like that.
You're going to Technomancer's lab?
Yeah, that's the plan.
If they sell you solidified sodium, you mind picking me up some? I'll give you 100 Q bills.
Is that what it's going to cost?
Yeah, I need 100 cupils worth.
I mean, if they sell us an offer, I'll ask.
Yeah. Yeah, you do me a solid.
Yeah, just pay me when I get back.
All right. Well, I could just give you the money now.
I'm not hurting for cash.
All right.
Just pay me later, and then if I find it, great. If I don't, you're not out anything.
Yeah. All right. Fair.
Cool. Going to Academy. Towen, you will receive an alert into the late hours that your meeting at the council chambers will be pretty close to the crack of dawn on this world. You are encouraged to bring one child as per your report of your finding thereof.
I'll bring one child and one cup of coffee.
No breakfast bars for the road.
Yeah, I'll show up with kid in tow. Drop kick her off to the floor. Wow. Yeah. How kind. Like I say, I'm a kind-hearted man.
He just left his kind heart on the ship.
I'd like to go to Starlight Emporium and probably meet up with Towen where he's going to take the kid. So if I have time for Starlight Emporium, I'll go. If not, then I'll just follow Towen.
You'll absolutely have time. Towen's things and stuff shouldn't take too long. However, of course, the Starlight Emporium is at a different location, but it won't take long to get there.
Okay.
You can take air taxis or walk, or order a scooter on the sim.
Well, I have a hoverboard that works.
Sweet.
Let's
Where did you get
go.
the hoverboard? Or did you
I
just
bought it a while
a
back.
while back?
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's a good time to put that to use if you and Toan aren't together the whole time.
Let's go.
Whee! So I wanted to get those like that. And for council chambers. All right. That Aether Spaceport document is updated. We will start in the north with the Techno Answers Lab. And since Mr. Palmer just seems to be on the path of surprise himself with technological marvels that are beyond his time, there's a lot of that Sorium talk. Well, find plenty of that going on here.
I noticed there was a thing about robotics, so I'll lean into that. So, does the sodium infused core come with sodium in it?
No, it is like a middleman, like for using Sorium in stuff. Um, they have so much Sorium here, like it's easy to get. Like that's just a basic side thing. Like going to a gun store, they sell boxes of ammo for whatever gun you buy. That's how they are with Sorium here. Like they've got, it's not on the list because it's assumed to be available, if that makes sense. So you can definitely pick some up here for your buddy.
Okay, I buy 100 cubics of sodium for him.
There's a deal. You get 200 worth for that 100.
Done. I'll keep the other 100 cubics for myself.
Oh, okay. There you go then.
I got him my what? The fact that I get like sold, paid for it itself.
So you technically have to spend 50 cubics to get 100 cubics worth, and then you get to pocket the other 50.
Yeah, I'm just going to spend 100 cubics worth, and then he'll get his 100 cubics, and I'll get 100 cubics.
Of Sorium?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
That works. I mean, I only need 100, so I don't care.
I thought you meant the actual 100 cubics, and I was like, wait, it means different. You can absolutely do that. Yes, 100 each for the price of 100.
Yeah, so he'll get 100 cubics, and I'll get 100 cubics, and I don't feel the need to get money back from him.
Cool.
Well, if I had the funds, I know what I would buy.
Yeah, you will see a number of things that will impress.
Oh, I'll be purchasing more.
I would be careful with buying. So that it's not legal everywhere. I try to buy some at
Sorium? No,
the sodium, yeah.
yeah, that's not at all what I was concerned about.
Oh, okay.
There are reasons for that, and some of those reasons you can probably glean from what is in this lab for sale. No, it's just
Oh.
little things. It's not like large scale, but if you were to reverse engineer technology or yeah, things and stuff.
I don't have the money to buy some things like void engine schematics, although I'm really tempted. I just don't have the money.
We don't need the crucibles. We can just jump ourselves. Yeah, I mean, things here are pricey, but that's because they're kind of awesome.
I will buy myself a phantom cloak.
Oh, yeah?
Yep, I can afford that.
You are the predator now.
All right, let me take off the money for that phantom cloak. If I had had an extra $2,000, or I would have bought the void engine schematics. It would have been worth more than the phantom cloak.
Well, do stuff, get money, buy stuff. It allows you to do stuff to get money to buy more stuff.
Oh, wow. Rather than buying the phantom cloak, actually, I think the Sorium Arcanum Codex would be interesting.
I wasn't going to say anything.
Because in theory, I could produce a void engine from that.
There should be air quotes around magic because it's not like actual Doctor Strange or birthday party magic, but
All right, change that. I'll spend the money on the Sorium Arcanum Codex because I could probably figure out void engine stuff from that.
with a quick look, you do notice that the codex is devoid of things involving travel, transposition, movement. So the void engine schematics, whether they come from the same source or not, does look like it's a separate thing. I don't want you to buy it and find that out the hard way.
Mm.
So before you commit, does have lots of fun other stuff.
Yeah, but if it's believed to hold the secrets for unlocking the full potential of Sorium-based magic and technology, that technically would fall under void engines because there's no way they don't function on Sorium.
Oh, they do. It's just that the codex doesn't go over creating those. It goes over other stuff. That's all. Void engine schematics are in forms of propulsion not found within. Otherwise, they'd have to charge much more for it.
I think having the Arcanum Codex is still more useful than the Phantom Cloak. I mean, I understand that we do dangerous things and that would be useful, but there's a lot he could study from the Arcanum Codex. All right, the Arcanum Codex it is.
Okie dokie. It shall be yours.
All right, let's go up and do some math here real fast. Hey, that's how much I have left.
Aha.
Well, how much did you have to begin with?
I mean, you can see the math right there.
Oh. Well, you're just under what I started with today. Because my pay went straight to the fucking employees.
That hasn't cleared yet if you want to retract.
Nope.
Fuck the employees.
Until we start making a profit. That's exactly what we'll be doing.
They're supposed to pay for themselves out of their own jobs, aren't they?
Well, yeah, but the company needs to make a profit first.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get his confusion because until he knows there's money coming in, money has to go out to pay people or they're going to leave.
Of course.
Yeah. That's why if you look under the active service employees, you will see the cubes that I should say we, because you guys all donated a few thousand last time to put into it. The grand total of the current hired crew and the last month's of revenue that the company made. And that's going to be the entire company. So that revenue will be processed out to the various percentages in the other handout after paying for crew. And that'll start giving me like a running tally of what goes where. And being able to pay myself. And hopefully, if we do good enough, either buy more ships, which a percentage is set aside for, then, as a, hey, we're going for this, a fighter. So we need this fighter, so we need this much for a ship. And, a percentage will go to that every month until we have that much and we just buy the ship. That's my plan anyway. I don't know if it'll work, but that's my plan.
That tracks.
Okay. Anyway,
I'm not standing in the way of it. I hope.
what next?
Well, for the sake of Mr. Palmer's visit, I was going to give him a perception check as he was coming in to make his purchase. He may have overheard discussions and arguments, but I don't know yet. And your friend Varuk, I don't know if they're in Meow form or not, but they're visiting the Starlight Emporium, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
Holy crap, Max.
I went from one side of the dice to the other side of the dice. I'd be interested in conversations about robotics, since I heard they have a robotics program and that's something I mess with. And if they have anything about propulsion systems, of course, because the Void engines sound fucking cool.
God. I don't like.
Ooh, I read that one actually. It's too late. It's over.
Well, let me go back.
I did it.
Sometimes I'll refer to like, oh, the party has to do this thing. I don't want it to be like the way it's presented to you. Like the party can decide if they want to or not. Like for my notes, it's just like, hey, here's a dangled carrot. But it's worded when I talk to myself in my notes than if when I'm trying to present it to you. So
That's fair.
yeah, that's all.
I,
Just wanted to
I
make
didn't
sure.
actually read it.
Oh, okay. Well, it doesn't matter because it's not there.
I get it never existed. Oh no.
So for you, the lead technomancer here at the Eighth Academy, having a discussion with an assistant coworker, and they're essentially arguing over whose problem has priority. One of them is saying, "No, listen, you don't understand. Like the whole academy could be hurt if this goes the wrong way." And the other one's like, "Well, no, you don't understand. Our whole society could be turned with this discovery. You're being blind and focused on your stupid project." And they're going back and forth. So you're just picking up Mr. Max that they have shenanigans going on for them as you're approaching to
I
make your
will,
purchase.
since this is not some moron trying to get into espionage crap, and I feel like I could help here, where I think I would be way in over my head and I'm not telling.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I'll go up and ask if I can be of assistance. I'll let the translator translate it to Volna for me.
Of course. The taller of the two, taller than you even, will kind of lean, peer at you and your strange, non Volna nature. Maybe the first time he's seeing a human, not an alien, certainly, operating here at the starport, but you're far away, long way from home. At any rate, he will gesture. "Shouldn't I be helping you?" This, of course, occurs prior to your purchase of the tome. So he assumes that he's
Oh,
supposed to be helping you as the customer.
oh, maybe I misunderstood your conversation. I'm only just using this translator. I apologize. You said you're an experiment that was posing risk for the entire academy, and you mentioned something that was stolen. I could help with the academy thing so that you could focus on your item, and then if I get done with that, I could absolutely help with what might have been stolen.
They look at each other and back at you. Kabir, the shorter one, says, "Well, he does look a little more stout. Taking them in, they are definitely more frail, more professorly types than deal with shenanigans types. They were probably not picked first for kickball."
When it comes to the stolen item, I have friends that could track stuff like that down. If you wanted to, I would reach out to Tellen Banetail. He's the Volna captain of the ship I'm on.
You work for Avalna.
Yeah.
Hmm. Bring this Bane tale to us after hours.
Okay, we'll do. Here's my sim contact information, and he hits a button on his sim so it can share it with the two of them.
They say, "We can acquire your information with your purchase."
Oh, I'll be taking that Sorium Codex.
A fellow scholar yourself, are you?
Robots, propulsion. I'm into some various stuff. If I had just an extra $2,000 in credits, I would have totally gone after the Void specs, but I just can't afford it yet.
Well, if your friend of the Bane Tales can assist us, we might find a way to make a bargain.
I will certainly bring it to his attention.
Enjoy the codex, fellow scholar.
Absolutely, thank you. I turned to Colbert. So, how can I help you now?
Says, well, you're welcome to come after hours. We can sort it all out. I've got to
Oh,
have
okay.
I've got to have Yando involved anyway. He's in charge, so I technically can't commission you to solve my issue without his approval. So we might as well settle them both at once.
Not a problem. I'll bring him by. He's the one who discusses prices and stuff. I'm not into any of that. I don't understand modern economics when it comes to a lot of these things. I was in a cryo freeze for, I don't know, 2,000 years.
Well, I can tell you that price is of no object. We are well funded by the government for our research, if you will.
He'll be thrilled to hear that.
However, this cryo process you speak of, I'd be most fascinated to hear more of that.
I apologize. I'm so rude. My name's Max Palmer. Pleasure to meet you.
Max Palmer. Strange. As we must be to you. You said you were frozen for how long?
2,000 years.
His eyes widen. Well, we'll have a lot to talk about then.
I'm looking forward to it. This place has been fantastic. I love it.
Yes. Tell your friends to bring their cubles as well. He raises an eyebrow with kind of a sly smirk.
I'll let them know, but they'll probably be more interested in helping you to get cubals. I mean, after all, they're a Bangtail mercenary company. So I'll let you gentlemen get back to your work.
Law is very slow to respond. Most people don't bother. So much paperwork. They love it here. Out in the country, not so many fields to run through.
Okay.
Has a bit of a wimpy look on his face. Looks like he's remembering.
Fonder days.
Yep.
I'm going to go head over to the Zenith Tower. There was a lovely lady who I saw doing paintings yesterday at the observation area, and I was looking to go purchase one of those as well. But I'll be back after hours.
Please do.
All right. Well, it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, and I will see you all tonight.
Once your payment has cleared and you are done speaking, they immediately go back into their argument of whose stuff is more priority. And you can see that they have a couple tablets by them, and they will kind of subconsciously pick them up and be scrolling through and tapping in, playing with. You'll see equations scroll. You can recognize numbers even if you don't recognize their written
purpose.
I was going to say their written language, like their letters, alphabet. You pick up number representation. You're starting to get a hang of things.
Okay.
That's all.
Typical NPCs.
Working.
I have to be, in order to read stuff, I got to be within 10 feet of it.
With your powers?
But no, not the powers, the translator.
Oh, right. Yeah, it's all eventually gibberish, but you are able to take your leave. You have purchased your items.
Yep, I do head back to the observation deck and try to purchase from Khalees Songweaver a sketch or painting, whatever she might have.
Can you please roll for me? Choose your fate dice, even or odd.
Or you want the D12 thing?
You may choose your dice.
I'll go even.
Pick
All
odd.
I need is even or odd prior to your roll.
Oh, I already gave you the even. Unfortunately, other people were talking, so that's probably why you didn't hear it.
Sorry, I said roll a D1 and pick odd.
No. Have to at least pick a D2. You have to flip a coin at the very least.
All right. I'll pick a D3 and pick odd.
It has to have an even number of.
I know. I'm stuck with you.
Any other way
So-
you want to try to manipulate the results? I'll let you spend inspiration to get advantage.
I think 6 is okay. I don't even know what it's for, so.
So she only has remaining medium-sized depictions, but you can choose from and out of game, choose a celestial phenomena that you think Max would be fascinated by, and it will be available. Not a huge print, but it'll be like, this is perfect. It's a little bit smaller than you would like.
They're so beautiful.
And you can tell that it's one that maybe she didn't spend as much time on because others have more detail. This one's a little more abstract, but it's kind of fitting, and it is of an insert phenomena here that you appreciate. And you can pick
I'm a big fan of nebulae.
200 cubiles. What's your favorite color? Because it'll be that. A nebula
Okay.
of that color. Well,
I will happily hand over the 200 cubiles.
which is probably a neon blue if I can guess from your token and jacket.
Sure.
200 cubiles.
Yep. That will go back into my room on the ship. And then I will go hunt down Toan, just send him a little message on the sim that basically says like, hey, I want to discuss a job with you. There may be some stuff going on at the Aether Academy.
Which, of course, he will immediately receive at his location to be determined. As some time has passed, we will be a little earlier on at the Starlight Emporium, where Varuk was making an appearance. Well, there you go. You see tons of fun at the Emporium here. Not so much a focused shop, but rather a variety of interesting things. You may, of course, peruse to your liking. The shopkeeper here will not approach you, but people here and there do come up and ask questions. She will slowly nod and seems approachable from a distance.
All right. Okay. Oh, okay. So I want to ask about that cosmic seed for sure. Like if it can grow like anywhere, like let's say a desert planet, maybe.
Why, indeed.
Oh, that's sick.
She will lean in
Right.
and say, "Now, it's just a legend. I can't say for certain it is actually the progenitor of all galactic plant life. It just,
So,
sounds good on the pamphlet there." And she says that a little bit quiet to you. You realize that she's kind of nodding in to you being a fellow Volna, meow. Uh,
oh,
there's a couple Eldori walking by, and they're looking at the different displays and the like. So she's kind of letting you in, like, it's an exaggerated claim. Like, it's not actually the progenitor, but, it's still, as described, do what it says it will do. And confirms that it will grow within any conditions. A desert planet would just require more effort. It'll have better fruits with better nourishment, but it will still live no matter what.
all right. So I'm buy a couple things for sure. Then one, I also want to ask about ether crystal. In what way does it enhance telepathic communication? Is it distance or?
Yes, but also too, you'll see the empathy it would pick up without asking. You might be able to pick up like emotional vibes from people as well
Mm,
on a stronger level.
all right. Well, I will take
She will say,
that.
now, it's not as common for Volna to be gifted with psionic abilities. There are other races, of course, that have stronger power with it, like the Dindu.
Yeah. Fair enough, but I will take it. We'll take that. The galactic map fragment, the quantum lens, the void blade, and the cosmic seed.
You're just filling a basket, huh?
Yeah, boy.
All right.
Is there only one cosmic seed, or is there like multiples?
There will be, you're welcome to roll a d8 for
Alright,
on the seeds because
They're like, this guy's
they
Mr. Moneybags.
make a tree.
4.
There's only going to be one map fragment. There's going to be three crystals.
3
And
crystals.
they're roughly like baseball sized.
Are they one-time use, or is it like
It
for the
just
crystal?
you feel when you feel it, it is warm, and you feel a tingle kind of like under the skin, under the scalp of your head. It doesn't seem to go away as long as you are touching it.
Okay.
We can talk about details on that later, just as much as Brian has things that he just bought that details will be provided on as well.
Okay.
But
Let's
yeah, so
go.
there are four
Let's
seeds.
get it.
Four seeds.
I'll buy all 4. It's
Sure,
important that I
sure.
buy those. Yeah. And just one void
Volna
blade.
will not visibly express her excitement at you coming in and just dropping ducats like you
Yeah.
would.
One quantum lens, the one map fragment, and then just one crystal. If I require more, I might be back. But I think that's all.
So that quantum lens works like. Are you familiar with what a viewmaster is?
Um, no, no.
No. Okay. Well, because the rest of us are old, so I heard Torafu laugh. Brian, did you ever have a viewmaster? Did you ever have or use one?
Is it one of those binocular like things that you put a disc in and you
Yes.
start clicking through
Yes.
pictures and
Oh,
shit?
I've seen these things before. Actually, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, so like because they put the little scenes up, when you're looking through it with both eyes, it becomes 3D. so you get the 3D image of stuff, and it's really cool. Like older ones had like national parks and stuff that they would turn into the 3D images and whatnot. Like there are actually some really awesome ViewMaster things. Like I don't know, when I was a kid, me and my dad collected them. So anyway, that's what your quantum lens looks like and how it functions.
All right. Well, yeah. I think it'd be cool to have, mainly because I'm just gonna give it to Max, so I think he'd like it.
Aw, how sweet.
You know, for the map fragment, yeah, for the quantum lens, the void blade, that's 800, and the cosmic seeds that's 4,000. All right, so it's 9,000 cubos.
And I do want to get just a sec. I'll have you dictate again. Can you please verbally give me the list of things that you bought?
Oh, yeah, yeah. Let's
Cosmic
see.
seed times
Let's see.
4
Paste
and void
one.
blade and quantum
Ether
lens
crystal, quantum lens, void blade. Yeah,
for Max.
and the galactic map fragment,
That's right.
void blade. Paste quantum lens. Paste. And the 4 cosmic seeds.
Yes.
Paste.
That was the first thing I did.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, Aether
That's the
Crystal.
fullest.
Aether Crystal. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
cool. All caught up. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. And you only got one of those crystals? There was 3 of them there.
I'll come back if I feel like I need another one, but
Okay.
I think just one is fine for now.
Very
I
fair.
think those are, I won't use them too often anyways.
Sure. Still nifty. Well, expensive but productive trip to the Starlight Emporium today. She is going to be quite impressed that you have such a broad interest in artifacts. She will directly ask you in Valna, the language, uh, if you fancy yourself a collector.
Uh, kind of, yeah. I mean, stuff I find interesting. Some stuff I just need because there's a desert planet that requires it. But yeah. I mean, if you have any other cool magical stuff you're like hiding in the bag for like cool people, I
She
wouldn't
looks
mind taking a
at it
look.
and she says, "Well, I actually have something that's in a bit of an enigma."
Enigma, like weird,
But she
like
was kind of
Esper
egg, I'm gonna
Enigma.
laugh.
So she asks if you can hold a moment while she goes to acquire something, if you'd like to take a closer look.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't mind looking. How close to an hour has it been? Just like, oh,
You're getting closer. It's about 45 minutes.
all right. If she's behind the desk, I'm gonna duck down and recast the spell.
She has gone away. There are other people here.
Sorry, I'll duck down and recast the spell.
Okay, can I get a stealth check? But you'll have advantage. It's not too difficult. People are busy doing their own thing, and you don't otherwise stand out.
What is up with me rolling natural ones?
Good thing I gave you advantage for that.
All right. Okay, that's fine.
All
Huh?
right, you are refreshed. time she returns, you've only got 2 minutes off of your hour, your fresh new hour.
All right.
And she has a canister that is see through, something glowing within. She holds it up. I put into the chat just so you can copy paste it for your own records.
Meeting strange signals.
And you pick it up before she even is all the way to you. Like you can you feel subconsciously a strange kind of pulsing hum. It's V'ger. Can I have you roll an insight?
Yep.
Wow. When your hand brushes your newly acquired crystal, it gets stronger, a little bit louder. Can
Oh,
hear strangely, but also kind of feel it.
it's like
Strange signals indeed. Wub wub, but it's very clearly coming from the canister that she is bringing up.
so. It's like emitting a message and emotion.
No, not it.
No.
It's not giving emotion at all. It's just
Okay.
a strong signal, but it's on what appears to you to be the psychic level.
Okay.
So when she approaches, and it's also to you, like you can see it glowing. She says, "This here, if you really lean in and really listen, you might hear a real distant pulsing. To you standing there, you can hear it like the ocean is crashing on the beach next to you."
Okay.
But she's saying, "Hey, if you listen real close, you might pick up."
Okay. I don't. All right.
And she says,
Like,
"I've
so
never seen anything like it."
not like it, but I think this is something like
So
how to put
the
this.
glow is so bright in the center to you that you can't see what it actually is. You're not getting a shape. You don't know what's in the tube there. And it's very bright, like too bright to look directly at or get close to with your eyes. And this is kind of part of your insight here, just observing that she behaves differently with it. Like she holds it up, looks at it, her pupils don't dilate differently from having a bright light in her face or anything. And she has big old cat eyes, so it'd be obvious.
And you're thinking of selling this?
I'm sorry?
So she's thinking of selling this?
She doesn't, she needs to know more about it.
Oh. Man, I don't know shit about that.
She says, "Well, that's
I just
part
know
of the
it's
fun. That's part of the collecting. That's part of the hunt."
That's what it goes.
seems like it's magical for sure, right?
Oh, I love
I
a puppy
could
dog.
feel
Oh,
its
I love
magic.
it.
Feeling a psychic
Oh, that's puppy dog.
Yeah.
Oh, look at you.
Psychic energy.
I know puppy dog.
Hmm. Let's
I know,
see.
puppy.
Can I?
What you
She
got?
is not a
What you
puppy.
got?
If I cast mental missive on it, would I get like sounds like voices?
Can you please post up missive again? Just so I
It's
can say it verbatim.
oh, it's a creature. No, it wouldn't work.
Yeah, it's whisper.
Oh,
Yeah.
Different.
Would she mind if I like touch it?
It's in the canister. She doesn't want it opened.
Oh,
I know, puppy.
Containment.
yeah. Fair. Hold on. Creature.
You're a good boy. You know that. I love you, Lucky. I do. I love you very much. You're my
She
favorite.
says she picked it up once it was cleared from an investigation at Hangar 7. And she looks outside and says, "Oh, you'd have a better chance of catching him in the morning, but if you want to know more about it, where it came from, you'd have to go there. I didn't ask, unfortunately, and I didn't realize it behaved strangely till I was by myself with it. Can you hear it?
Okay.
It's very
I
distant.
no, I can hear it very loud, and
Besides me walking by.
it's like hella bright.
She says, "What are you talking about?"
And this thing is magical for sure. Just you mind giving me the name of the guy? Maybe there's more information from where he picked it up.
She looks at you, and then she kind of looks to the sides, and she leans in. Are you one of those Esper touched?
Yeah, yeah.
She stands a little bit straighter and kind of gives a curt nod. Ah, well, that might explain it. I don't know much about that, but if you can see something different about it, I'm glad you came in. It's a fortuitous day. Not only have you spent many cubles, but, well, if I've piqued your interest, obviously you already see more of it than I can.
It's an
You'll be
artifact for sure.
well compensated for your efforts if you can tell me of its origins, dig deeper into where it came from, if you can maybe find out more about what it is, what it does, what that
Yeah,
thing is.
I wouldn't mind talking to the guy, seeing what he has to say, and maybe investigate further, but no promises.
Says,
You know.
well, like I said, probably better chances in the morning. They usually clear out early there, but Hangar 7, the place to aim.
Year 7. Does she have a guy's name or lady's name?
She has a name that I need to scroll to. Just a moment, please.
All right. Year 7.
You're going to want to speak to Ira Firefang, chief mechanic there.
Year of Fire Fang.
I
All
will
right.
copy paste that into the chat. And again, that's Hangar 7.
All right.
Because he would have overseen something coming through there, because it acts as a repair facility for starships, but it also, well, things and stuff. Dot dot dot. He's the guy to talk to.
All right. Perfect. Year artifact.
And by guy I mean gal because it's a she. But sorry.
No, it's all good. Complete artifact.
All right. Well, she kind of leans back, again stiff postured, raises an eyebrow. Right. Well, as we were then.
Yes, we were. All right. Maybe see you later. Maybe.
She says,
All right. I'll go find Baintel.
where you at, Banetail?
Fucking last I knew, I was sipping on a cup of coffee in a goddamn fucking diplomatic hall.
Yeah, there was some sitting, and of course, a moment of very awkward sadness when a security advisor came in, one Jabra Knight Walker, usually working the diplomatic hall. Called in because of the investigation side.
Uh-huh.
And they will take possession of one child, and they will thank you for your efforts. they would like to know if you would like to be contacted with updates.
Please. At this point, I seem vested in the child's future.
Say very well. Until further notice, you can be listed as an approved contact. They will warn you that if parents are found, they can legally decline that and remove you from
Which is understandable.
a special contact person. Yeah, that's all.
And then I tell them exactly where I picked her up from, the fucking Planet Almari, the fucking
Oh, your cups of coffee were spent during filling out the tedious paperwork of.
oh, gotcha, yeah.
I mean, of course, tab work, I guess, because you'd have a digital tablet upon which many questions would be provided.
I got you.
So you've had opportunity to give a very thorough recounting as such.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, whenever I find myself back on the planet, should no one have claimed her or figured out her lineage, I will of course fucking drop in. But until then, a mercenary ship of no place for a child.
They nod and thank you again for your foresight and kindness.
I'll provide her a box of Big Tail breakfast bars.
For the kid to take with?
Mm-hmm.
Aw. It's the one familiar thing that she has in this very strange place with all these strange people.
Well, I did give her a knife.
Well, she doesn't want them to see that, so for her, this is the only thing that she can latch onto, really. And
Yeah. It's bittersweet because I know it's better for the child.
but of course,
But Towen will wave and he'll leave.
all right. To where do you head?
Well, after all said and done, if there's no standing messages on his not an agent, fucking he'll go get some breakfast.
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 All right. Well, you of course have access to the Cosmic Cafe handout. This morning's special is only 20 cubles. Special little breakfast blend for you. That's not on the menu. That's the daily special thing that is undefined.
All right. And bot.
And to confirm, Varuk, you were going to head to where Towen was, or were you just going to get a hold of him?
I was gonna get to where Towen is at, pretty much. So if he's at a breakfast place, and I don't catch him at the diplomat place, I'll probably head to where he's at.
Yeah, I'll be at a small local breakfast place.
Yeah.
You go to your hometown, you know where all the good hole in the wall shit is.
Yep.
One of those.
So then, when Varuk enters, you'll barely have time to acknowledge him when you receive an incoming message request from one Palmer.
And I'll check it, and he'll say he has a job and whatnot, and I'll respond back with, "Well, that makes 2 jobs then. I'll head your way shortly."
I let him know where I'm at when I get the reply.
And were you going to be staying there until he came to you after breakfast?
Oh, yeah. Being able to go to the observation deck again and just kind of nerd out is fun.
Certainly, yeah. Totally welcome to.
And I'm sure they gotta have not really a gift shop, but like a place to buy coffee down there. So if I could get a muffin or some bullshit. I'm sure not everybody goes to the Cosmic Cafe.
Oh
And on top of that, they said come back at night, and we're just now getting breakfast in the morning.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
I just want to make sure. Yeah, you're Max can nerd out with other nerds, and he can cross cultural boundaries. He's stupidly excited.
I gotcha. I'll look up at Varuk as he approaches.
Oh, yo, kid is gone.
Yeah, turned into the proper authorities.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. I had some gifts for her before she was gone. Like
You'd
turn them
probably still
into.
catch her. It's most likely being
Uh,
processed by security in the diplomatic hall.
it's not all arrived to the ship yet, so maybe I could just take it tomorrow to him.
There you go.
Yeah. I also have somewhere I gotta be tomorrow morning, if you don't mind.
Where's that?
I gotta talk to a guy at Hangar 7 about some weird magical artifact. Kinda see if there's like some stuff I could learn about it.
Do you think you're going to need backup?
Probably not, no. It's just
No.
a guy in a public location. If things get hairy, I'll go invisible and just dip.
We have I have a job to look into. We'll probably hit that today. And tonight, by the sound of it, we'll start looking into whatever Max's issue is.
Alright, I'm pretty sure. After morning, I'll be free to help you guys.
Mm-hmm. But after I finish up breakfast, I'll head Max's way.
I'm in the observation deck area.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. By now, you'll have had a couple more locations that, while you haven't visited, their advertisements have found your way to you due to proximity.
That's fine.
Location.
Due to the fact that we just walked in and dropped $8,000. All the stores are like, what? These guys have money?
Yep.
I know Loki. I know, buddy.
Wealthy tourists. Wealthy tourists.
But I spent too much money.
God, that handout list is just getting bigger and bigger.
Max chuckles at the notion of wealthy tourists. Is like, wait till I get my ID.
For monthly income? Yes. But Don will just go up and tap Max on the shoulder if he's not paying.
Hey! So I was over at the Aether Academy, and I got the chance to talk to some of the professors there. It looks like two things. So one's got an experiment he thinks is going to cause havoc with the school. And then the lead instructor there believes that something was stolen that could affect Volna society as a whole. They want to talk after hours tonight. And I told them, I mean, I didn't make any promises about anything. I just said, like, I'll bring you along because they were excited to know that I work for a Volna. And I'm hoping that what I'm hoping to get out of this is that they give me a discount on a particular set of sketches that handle void engines where you don't need a crucible to jump.
Well, that's certain to be interesting.
And I figured you could work out whatever the details were because I'm not here to tell you how to run your company.
Well, I mean, we'll look into it. If there's a job opportunity, and obviously have to take that into effect. But if it's more along the lines of just business, then business is just business. I'm going to leave that to you and your company.
Yeah, I figured we'll get to it tonight and figure out what's going on, but it sounds juicy. So that's all I really had.
Yeah. Well, how's your knowledge on mutualism?
Mutualism?
Uh huh.
Brian's having a hard time understanding the notion, so
Relationship
this
between
might be.
organisms of different species in which both organisms benefit from the association.
Oh, um, I dealt more with mechanical things than living things, so I have some. I have a cursory understanding and how that could work, but if we were discussing mutualism and the notion of how inorganic and organic could benefit from each other, then I could probably extrapolate more on the discussion.
Well, I've been hired to look into a natural issue, a parasitic organism on what you would refer to as a sort of small rabbit-like creature that benefit both of them, which is plant-like, is wilting, and they're trying to figure out why. Usually, it doesn't do that. So I was about to head out to get in contact, pull a favor, and then head to a certain nature area. And I could
As
use
long as we can be back,
Yeah, we'll be
we can
back
be
by
back
next
tonight.
evening.
Sure, totally. I'll be happy to go with you.
I don't see why we wouldn't, but
That's on another continent.
we have a spaceship that goes 500 million miles an hour.
Touche.
Actually, not.
Just saying.
Yeah, I don't see a reason why not to go.
Spaceship in the jungle, by all means.
And yeah, we can. We'll hop over there, other side of the planet, then hop back. Hopefully by this evening. But in all honesty, I can't guarantee we'll be back because I don't know what we're going to be walking into.
Well, if it was
sound like it's too strenuous.
if everything was as super critical as the professors are making it out to sound when they were bickering with each other as to who had priority, then they would have involved the authorities and not cared about some rando showing up from off-world saying, "I can give you a hand."
True that. All right, Des. Well, whenever you're ready, we'll head out.
Yeah, we can go now. I actually did all the sightseeing yesterday, so I was just coming back to listen to scientists talk more and just kind of like geek out in proximity.
Understood. I was busy dropping the kid off.
How'd that go?
Bittersweet. I know she's going to do better amongst her own people. And our line of
Maybe
work,
you're like a foster uncle or something like that.
perhaps. But our line of work is not geared towards children, so.
Oh, tell me about it. It's not even geared toward adults.
Todd will chuckle and then he'll just turn around and walk away.
I'll follow him.
And we'll use this. We'll use our the small ship. We won't use the big ship. But yeah, I'll get a hold of the twins that I know, and then I will pull whatever favor I need to pull, and ask for permission to get to where I need to go. The Promethean Environmental Initiative, right?
Right. And just to clarify, is Varuk coming with? Or...
Yeah, I mean, the guy's not at the hangar yet, right? So.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I would go if he's
we were
not
going to do
there.
that this morning.
You guys can take off out there and visit him.
Yeah.
I thought we were going to do that tomorrow.
Yeah, I thought it was tomorrow. I didn't know if he was going to be there today, though.
She's the bet was tomorrow. Like.
Yeah, no, I'll just wait till tomorrow then. That's good. So if we don't get back in time, probably next day after that. What after that? Depending how long it takes, but we'll see. No, I'll go with Towen.
And then I'll pull a favor or a promise to do a job or some such.
Very well. Well, I think that is a perfect place for us to stop with you guys about to embark to another continent to look into things and stuff.
Bullshit and shenanigans.
Have a few missions built up. Maybe some extra income. Maybe a way to buy more fun stuff. Now that it's being advertised to you.
On the way out there, I'll show Toan the sketch I got of the nebula from the artist at the observation deck and just say, like, I'm going to try to go back and get some more very talented.
Very well.
And now he has bald art to decorate his room with.
Indeed.
I'll give Max that quantum lens. Let's go.
Oh, thank you.
Pretty cool
Yeah.
thing.
Watch out for anything that's labeled as furless. That's not what you think it is.
Okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't even suggest looking at it. But, teach your own.
Not sure what to do with that. I'm just going to let it sit right there.
No, look through it. Trust me, it's gonna be badass.
All right, I looked into it.
Things not to search it.
Your first
Things not to search in pages for all that.
what seems to look like a world made of yarn.
So what am I looking at?
Isn't it cool?
And it seems cool. Context would help it be cooler.
It enables the user to view and study multiple dimensions.
I'm very excited already.
Yeah, it's made out of rare quantum material.
I love this. Now I want to hook a telescope up to this thing and start looking at stars.
It's gonna be sick.
Well, when I get a chance, I'm going to definitely buy that kid's telescope because I want to try some experiments now.
I like where your brain is going, sir.
Like, if I can look at the quantum nature of stars and then borrow that kid's telescope, I'm going to have a field day.
Well, I'm not going to say anything other than it should be interesting and encourage you to try it.
Yeah, I haven't had a lot of scientific discovery stuff to play with aside from Meow. So, like, here's the next thing. Let's go.
For sure.
All right. Well, thank you, everybody, for the game. Let's see. Tofu next Thursday. I probably won't make it to the Fallout because I'll be in Vegas.
Okay, well, that's what pits and whatnot's for.
All right, cool.
Figure something out, I suppose.
Or we could just leave the good doctor behind, either or.
I'm sure there's plenty of people who are ill
When you're going
that I could help out.
the hospital district.
Right?
Okay.
Just leave me at the front door. I'll be fine. Nothing bad could ever happen. I'm in a hospital. What could possibly go wrong? All right. I'm going to bounce, guys. I hope you have a wonderful night.
You as well, sir. May the force be with you.
All right. Take care.
Later, guys.
Peace.